Hi there. Hey, Alberta. We've got one moderator in the room. Welcome to Siba, Dreamy Rose, Shivashi, Ashley, and Alberta. Welcome, everyone. So we all know the drill. I think everybody's been here before. If you haven't been here before, I'm going to do mini free readings for everyone. All you need to do is like the video, subscribe to my channel to get on the list. I've got some calming music going today. Sorry guys, I wasn't online yesterday. I had to actually drive my daughter back home, and it's like an hour and a half drive there and an hour and a half back, and by the time I got back I had some work I had to do. So yeah, I didn't get online yesterday, and then on the Monday I had my hubby home for his birthday. Didn't turn out as planned because the weather didn't go according to plan, but it was nice to have him home with us for the day. So anyway, guys, let's get to it. But yeah, I'm feeling a bit out of sorts, so I've got some, hope that's not annoying anyone. That's calming music I've got playing in the background there, trying to calm myself down and hopefully calm everybody else that's watching. Yeah, hey there, Blueberry. Haven't seen you for a while, but you're a moderator. So moderators, I need you to get with the program. I need a list of who's in the room. So let me just scroll back so we can get an order. It's been a while. I have a new news. I got into a university. Your readings are always on point. Oh, congratulations. So you got into the university. Yeah, that's great. Good news. Okay, so our list is Siba. You are up first, and then Dreamy Rose. Please post your questions, guys. Yeah, and let's get a list together, guys. So Siba, what is your question? Siba, you're first. How does E currently feel about you? Okay, how does E feel about Siba? Now, please consider the $7.77 US if you would like a more detailed reading, a 10-minute long reading. Just let us know that you've made a donation. I'll check my watch or my phone. I'll have to pause the music. Yeah, so please consider the donation. It all helps to keep me coming on live on the channel. I'm a little bit disappointed. I lost about 10 subscribers. I was online on Friday, so I haven't been on Saturday, Sunday, which I'm normally not online anyway, then Monday, Tuesday, and it's like I lost 10 subscribers in those. Actually, I lost them pretty much over the last 2 days with not being online. I don't know what that's all about because I do come back. Hopefully they pick back up again. But yeah, it's a lot of hard work, guys, getting on here, and I need to start earning some money because I just really getting a little bit desperate here. But anyway, guys, if you want to do that $7.77, it would really, really help out, and you'll get a better reading, like a more detailed reading. So Siba, let's see what E thinks about you. How does this E feel about SC right now? It's nice. It's balanced. It's like we've got like a married couple showing up here, and then we've got a different married couple showing up over there. So there's a definite close connection. These two can represent like a brother-sister type feeling, like where it just feels like home. We got truth cards sitting here. We got adventures, like wanting to go on adventures. I feel like sometimes this person feels you might get a little bit too up in your head about things, or you might think about the past a little bit too much sometimes. But this is all sort of like you're attractive to this person, and you're attracted to the person. It feels very balanced kind of feeling here. Unfortunately, there's no big lovey cards coming out. There's actually no love cards have come out at all. It's showing more like a friendship, a close friendship kind of thing. And like I said, it feels like family. Okay, I'm getting a text message from someone. So let's just get some more information here. We've got justice, balance, and then we've got the Three of Wands. Now, some people would say that Three of Wands can represent just a friendship, just an outside sort of friend where two people are together and there's somebody else. Can be like a romantic kind of thing on the side, but I'm not feeling that with this card. I just feel like it's the right choice, the right decision to move forward. And justice is all about balance. So your whole lot of cards, I think that maybe this person feels that when they're around you, you cause them to feel more balanced, more secure with what the future is or something like that. You do have something to do with work and money and progress here in your cards, nothing to do with the relationship or this person you're asking about. I feel like you're going to get that job or get that class or whatever it is you're striving for. There's some sort of new opportunities coming your way, and it's going to be very, very vibrant and happy. It's a nice feeling that you've got there. But you're making some sort of choice of which way you want to go with relationships, with work, with what you do in your life. And I forgot to put my things on and I can't hear properly at the moment. And they're downstairs, so I might have to run downstairs and get them. Anyway, that's what I've got for you, Siva. Hope that helped. Wow, now that list, now because I've got I've got 3 moderators in here now. 2 of you haven't been here in a while. I don't have a huge list like that anymore. What I do is I block the list off, and then people have to be on like a waiting list. So there is way too many people there. So Dreamy, you'll be up next after Jeanette. I haven't put my watch back on. I haven't put my hair. Hang on a sec, guys. I need to maybe just pause that and check the payment. Okay, Jeanette, you're up next. You're up next, Jeanette. So, Jeanette, what are we asking for you, Jeanette? Yeah, everybody, please make sure you thumbs up on the video. Please make sure you share the video with people that might want to come online. Are you undergoing a psychic attack? Something feels off. Join the club. Join the club, Jeanette. I feel like someone's wishing me bad shit. Every time I just start to pick up and go 5 paces forward, I feel like someone grabs me with a rope around my neck and pulls me 6 paces backwards. It doesn't help when somebody triggers those events as well. I just always feel like there's something in the background that triggers the event. You know what I mean? So, Jeanette, let's have a look. I can't set my watch. What is it, 8:15? Okay, 8:15. No, 8 minutes. We're on 8 minutes. So what's that? Around when I get to the 16-minute mark, then I need to be wrapping this up. Okay, so what's going on around Jeanette? Has someone put the hoogie-joogie on her? Jeanette feels like something's off. Is someone wishing her harm? So we're just going to do 3 here. You've got beautiful cards there, Jeanette. Beautiful cards again. Now, if I was asking yes and no, I'd have to say this is a yes because every card is pretty much yes except for this one here. So there is definitely something coming off somebody. I feel there's a jealousy thing about you and your lifestyle and who you love and who you don't want in your life. I feel like you have a very balanced kind of lifestyle, but someone doesn't like that. You have that. These are nice cards about predictions about love, harmony, balance. There is some, if there's any kind of surgery or any kind of procedure, it does look like it may affect the kidney, the bowel, the bladder, the lower back, or anything that sort of fits in here. Yeah, because you've got a medical sort of thing showing up here, but it looks like it will sort of pan itself out and be okay again. It could even be some sort of wrong medication or something that goes wrong for somebody. I don't know if that's you or somebody else, Jeanette. I just got to keep checking the time. Let me just shuffle these. Actually, what we'll do is use these ones for you, Jeanette. There could be an invitation to a wedding or an engagement coming up. Now, as far as this thing goes, like who is wishing you something, who is trying to put something on you, there's 2 males here. Now, the one that shows up as the spade normally is the secretive one. They could be into the dark arts. They could be, it's something sharp and unexpected. that's happened here. It's almost like you've got the Queen of Hearts and the Jack of Hearts, which is normally connected, and this person sitting in the middle of it. Now, that Jack of Hearts can be your child, can be even a dog, a cat. It can even be things like your love, your romantic partner. There's something sitting in the middle of it. I'm not seeing jealousy cards. It's nothing to do with jealousy. These are actually very, very good cards. If someone wanted to be pregnant, there's a possible twins, a cesarean birth, second baby, baby boys. These are all happy cards. But your question was, is someone trying to cause something wrong for you? Something feels wrong? I get a yes with all of these cards, that there's something there. And this would be talking to the wrong people, or maybe you've gone online with someone like me and you had a reading, Jeanette, and maybe that person puts bad stuff out there. I have heard of that. I have heard someone told me to protect myself when I went to shows, because everybody that's there, not everybody is on the same love and light journey. Some people want other people to go down the shit chute. Now, I don't know if this is something to do with a third party as well that wishes you wrong. You need to shield yourself, protect yourself, because I feel like you'll come out shining in the end here. You need to protect what's yours as well. If you love somebody and they love you, you need to protect that connection. But yeah, you've got double threes over here, which can represent a third party, can represent a friend, a family member. It's something where this can be toxic behavior, drugs, alcohol, delving into something, black magic, whatever. And it's sitting around people you trust. We got two that mean friends, not someone you're in a relationship, more likely a friend of the family or someone you've known for a while, or even, like I said, if you go online to the same people all the time, Jeanette, it could be that they're putting something out there to cause a problem. Anyway, Jeanette, let's just get more information for you on this reading. Let's check the time. So we've been going for 4 minutes now, nearly 5. Jeanette, give me information for Jeanette. What can help Jeanette? So, Jeanette, I feel like you need to, number one, get yourself a piece of selenite, a selenite crystal. You can get the long, skinny ones, or you can get the pointed ones. Put one in your bedroom, put one in your handbag. If you're going out somewhere, have it in your pocket. It will absorb negative crap. I've got a big chunk of it sitting right here to try and absorb negative crap that might come through. Hey there, Joanna. Nice to see you. I had a bit of a meltdown again yesterday. That's not why I wasn't online. It happened later on in the afternoon. Just sometimes people never fail to disappoint, you know, never fail to disappoint. Anyway, I'll tell you later, Joanna, tell you later. Okay, so let's get more information for you, Jeanette. What can you do to handle this situation? Now, Joanna, and anybody else that's into things like this, Jeanette's question is, has somebody like basically put a curse or something like that on her? Is somebody wishing her harm because she feels off balance? My cards are saying yes, because they're all red, and they're even showing me indicating like a negative kind of influence over here. It looks like it's either someone that when she's happy, they're not happy. Her happiness ruins their happiness or something like that. So I'm just trying to ask for advice here. Selenite, do your sage, do some prayers if you believe in God, the angels, all of that sort of thing. You know, just pray to God that you've got a white light all around you, and that whoever's trying to, if Rhonda was here, it's actually Rhonda's birthday today, and I believe Rhonda's out at her what's her name? Her.
Do you sometimes find the fear of what could happen? Oh
gosh! Stop!
Nothing happen in your life?
Stop! Skip the ads. Oh, sorry about that, guys. Yeah, Rhonda has a little prayer thing that she says about, please, angels, God, or whatever, for those who have put something, wished me harm or negative or whatever, I ask that you remove it you bless it, and you send it back to the sender. So it's something like that. Don't quote me on it. I don't know what the thing is. I don't know if somebody else in here knows what that thing is. You feel very negative. Yeah, you've got to try and start to feel positive. So let's see what else we can give you some sort of advice. Because you've got beautiful cards here. Forgetting about that it's a yes, that someone's doing something. There's something going on here. You've got very beautiful cards. Okay, this is telling you you need to start on your new beginning. It's like you've put something on the back burner. You're also resisting that something is over as well. There's something that needs to be dead, gone, and over. And yeah, you're stressing yourself out here. This is negative. This is like stress, 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 negative, negative, negative. Let's just get some more information. You've got the Death card coming out, and you've got the World coming out, and then you've got the Fool. Death is death, rebirth. World is end. Fool is new beginning. So you'll get everything that you might have to cut certain people out of your life. You might have to bring something to a final close. You might have to bring a relationship to a close. But you've got this communication, this soulmate energy around you at the same time. So you've got beautiful cards of support, but then you've got this someone, this energy over here is creating this energy, this I can't sleep, I don't know, something's not right, something doesn't feel right. Also, we've got where you need to recuperate, you need to take time out and rest. We do have a supportive role figure here. He can be flirty, he can be everybody's friend, it can be an indicator that you might need to just branch out of your normal circle and try and have a bit of fun, you know. Okay, so we're up to 17. What were we on? 8 minutes. All right, so I've got to wrap this up. We'll just get a couple more cards here. And you've got the Lovers as well. You've got soulmate and the Lovers and the twin flame. You've got the whole thing going on. So I feel like you've got something beautiful there, but somebody doesn't want you to have it. You need to trust in your gut. You probably know. You know where it's coming from. You probably need to trust in your gut to work out where it's coming from. I'd like to say it's coming from a male, but you do have this female sitting over here, but she's showing up as the loving, supporting energy. So I don't think it's her. I think it's this black energy here. Now, this can be male or female as well, someone young. So, yeah, I do unfortunately feel there is something there. So, Jeanette, just to finish this reading, and thank you so much for the donation, can you please think of a yes or no question, and we'll just cut these cards. Kiss and make up. You've been told to kiss and make up. So if there's been some sort of bad blood between you and somebody, so that might be what's happening. You may have said the wrong thing to somebody. You may have cut somebody out. Make amends with them. You don't have to be with them or suck up to them or anything, but maybe you need to make amends with them, make peace with them so that they stop trying to put those intentions out there or manifestations on top of you. Yeah, if anybody wants to donate, again, this is a donated reading at the moment. Dreamy, you're up next, so please think of your question, write your question out so we're ready to go. Yeah, you'll be okay. You had beautiful cards that everything's balanced and nice. You just got to seek out like who it is. And you probably won't find out who it is because they're pretty tricky when they do this shit. But I think your gut's telling you where it's coming from. And don't put any energies anymore. Today is the last day you put any energies into this negative thing. If you start to feel that there's something wrong or you're feeling negative, start to put on a happy music, get up and dance, go for a run, go for a walk, whatever it is, and brush it. Imagine that you pull it off yourself. The other day, I imagined that I had this hook attaching me to something. And I just pulled it out and it went, I don't want this attachment. I don't want it. So, yeah, and then just try and focus on something good. I know it's very, very hard because I'm struggling with it myself. So here we go. Yes or no question. You need to listen and be open to what you're hearing. So you need to listen to what's going on and then you need to be open to everything. Okay, so thank you. Dreamy, your question is, hey there, City Babe. Sorry I wasn't on yesterday. I had to take my daughter back home. Oh, does anyone notice that's been watching me? My daughter did streaks on my hair. All the dark bit off the top has been streaked and lightened up. It needs cutting, but, you know, at least I've got a bit of colour in it now, like instead of that dark hue I was getting on top of my head. My hair is actually natural dark ash blonde, and the front here, that is white. My temples are white. A lot of psychic mediums have white on their temples. I've had the white temples since I was about 30-something. Okay. I'm looking for Dreamy. How will I be getting my car? Will it be gifted or are you paying? Oh, I'm going to put 4 cards, and this is you buying the car and this is you getting a gift. How will Dreamy Rose get her car? Will she have to pay for it or will it be gifted to her? How will Dreamy Rose get a car? Oh, you've got 4 diamonds. That's usually you buying money or working for it. Will Dreamy be buying the car herself or will it be gifted to her? Did someone just donate again? Because I've got a message coming up and I haven't got my phone on, my watch on to check. Let me just pause that again. Luna Blue. Luna Blue is up next after this one, after Dreamy Rose. Luna Blue has just donated. So Luna Blue, please get ready with your question. Okay, so will Dreamy Rose be buying her car or will it be gifted? Whoa. And we'll say buying the car, gifted. Okay, we're going to say buying the car with those 3 and gifted. Buying the car, gift. It's not answering me. You've got the Queen of Cups or the Queen of Swords. Now, in my terms, that would be gifting because that is the family person, the supportive person, the nurturing person. So that would be gifting. This person is the hard worker and, you know, all thinking about what needs to happen. So this is telling me you'd be buying it. This is telling me you gifted it. So I'm wondering whether it'll be where someone offers you a certain amount, but you have to put the rest with it. That's what I'm feeling. Also, we got the 2 queens. Got the 2 queens and we got the black image for the car. So that was how you buying it, wasn't it? You buying it, that's you and a money person talking together about the car. Over here, gifting it. Unfortunately, the 8 is black, but you've got this, which is coming true, and a gift thing here. So it's like a 50-50. So is the car cost $5,000? The person might say, we're going to pay $3,000. You're going to have to come up with the other $2,000 for the car. So I hope that's helped you, but I don't think you're going to be fully given the car, and I don't think you're going to fully pay for the car either. So I think it's going to be a sort of a split where they've only got a certain amount of money and you're going to pay more. It might be that the car they want to gift to you is not what you want. And so you've got to put more money to get the one that you want. But yeah, sorry, I didn't get a yes or a no on either side. I got a sort of a wishy-washy on both sides there. I'm just going to make tea before I do this reading. Luna Moon, please post your question now. Shivashi, Moon. Is Luna Moon moon or is that another moon? Have we got 2 moons in the room again? Because that happened the other day. I had 3 moons in the room. Let me just dry that. I think there's been another donation again, guys. All right. I'm going to get that off there. I'm using this Snuggie thing on my legs. It's so good. I don't need the heater on. The heater dries my mouth out and everything. Joanna. Yes, so this channel has a do not post unless you're asked. We don't want the room flooded. So when you come in, can I be added to the list? Subscribe, thumbs up, and wait your turn. If you want to pay money, say that you've paid your donation. I'll check the donation. You'll be the list. So do that, but please don't post your questions or anything. Your phone messed up. Okay, Luna, we're waiting for your question, please. Can everybody that is on the list, Shavashki, Moon, Ashley, Alberta, Moonlight, Naidu, Carol, Jessica, Lisa, Nina, and N, all of those people listed, can you just say, I'm here, so that Blueberry can tick off people and know that you're still here? Because it does show I've got 9 people in the list, and with my moderators and with the people getting a paid reading and that list, there's more than 9 people there. Wow, I think those messages are for me that are flipped over. Oh, I'm hoping for loving, happy changes. I'm sick of the crap and lies. All right. City Babes donated. I don't need to check that. Okay. Oh, City Babe, did you put the question on there? Let me just pause this again. City Babe. City Babe usually posts a question on here. Okay, City Babe, I can see yours. Ah, Vittoria. Are you Italian? Luna Blue, are you Italian? Is that Italian, your name? I know with the C in it, used to be a man that lived next door, but that's an Italian name, isn't it? You are Italian? Beautiful. Come sta? Come sta, Bella? What do I used to say? Io vo mangiare, and presto presto. I used to live around Italians, so, and I cook a really mean spaghetti and a gnocchi bolognese, and yeah, I'm pretty damn good cooking with my Italian stuff. Okay, so gracia. So Luna Moon, what is your question, please? Oh, just general messages. Okay. So Luna Moon, we're starting yours at 27 minutes. So can someone, Joanna, when we get to 25 minutes, can you please just put, I don't know, red hearts or stars or something so I look up and see that I'm getting towards the end of the reading? Okay, so let's go. 26 minutes. 26 minutes, put something across the screen so I stop. Okay, so Luna Moon, general messages. What does Luna Moon or Vittoria, what does Vittoria need to know right now? Let me put my music back on. And I know your question, City Babe. So City Babe is up next after Vittoria. City Babe, if it's okay with you, I will do 2 mini readings and then I'll get onto your reading. Okay, so Vittoria, messages for Vittoria. Hopefully nice messages for you, Vittoria. I need to find a longer version of this. It's really nice music. It's very calming. Can everybody hear that, the music? Or is it too low? Oh, Victoria, you've got an up and down kind of thing going on in your life. I think in the past there has been some sort of deceit or lies, mistrust. This can be where someone went behind the scenes talking to other people. It could have been text messaging, stuff like that. I just feel like there was something that hurt in the past, and it was someone being really stupid and childish, irresponsible. We do also have something to do with a female in spirit. What happened to her? Something to do with April, September. So there could be someone that died in April or September or was born in April or September. Something to do with 9, 4, 8, and 18. So yeah, you have spirit messages. You have some sort of female energy around you in spirit. I'd have to say that she had a little sickness and then she was okay for a bit and then medication stopped working and then she got really, really sick and then she was gone. It is showing me something to do with her head as well as possibly the bowel, the bladder, possibly a hormonal kind of thing as well. It might have been an autoimmune thing as well. But yeah, she's around you. She's around you. I don't know if she did wrong before she passed. I don't know if she's trying to apologize from where she is now. But yeah, in your life now, let's just shuffle up here. Oh, sorry, I said 25 minutes. When I get to 35 minutes, please put something over there. 35, 36 minutes, I need to start wrapping this thing up. So your messages are, in your past or your problem area, it's like a frustration with people constantly disappointing you or saying the wrong thing, doing the wrong thing, and then you're sort of like, yeah, you know, it's where you're happy and balanced at home, and then someone does the wrong thing or says the wrong thing, and you're sort of like, oh my God, yeah, here we go again. So then around you right now, we have where you're making a firm decision. You might be signing documents for a new job or whatever. You've got some sort of friendship thing going on. You've also got something that might be wrong in the body, and whatever it is, it's either caused by the wrong food, the wrong medication or something you're given to fix it doesn't work. So that's one thing I'm looking at as well. It does look like there may be a falling out between you and a friend or you and a family member. It's sitting around you right now. It does look also like someone who either gambles, does drugs, drinks. I'm just feeling frustration when I look at this stuff here. Over here, we have frustration, jealousy, sadness, fear, whatever. After a bit of thought and not sure whether to dedicate yourself anymore to something, and then we have all your dreams and wishes coming true on the end here. So it's like something's going to do a backflip and you're going to start to feel really, really happy and positive again. Now, if you're in the market for a baby, be prepared for either this would be a second child or there will be 2 children back to back or twins, because we got the fertility card there. We've got the double 4s there, meaning baby girl, and then we got 9-month cards here, double as well. So there's something to do with baby girls. It might be news about someone having a baby, or it might be that you're going to have a baby, or you're going to have your second child. But we got girls, baby girls here. So more information for Victoria. Yeah, I didn't see. Does everybody hear this music going in the background that I've got going here? It's really nice picture that's on the screen. It's a flower with all this like feathers floating. It's supposed to be very calming. Oh, you wanted twins? I used to want twins when I was pregnant with my daughter, and then she was a real pain when she was a teenager, and I thought, thank God she wasn't a twin. But it would have been lovely, you know, it would have been lovely. Beautiful girl. She was here for a week, and I took her back home yesterday. Okay, so I feel like there's been a falling out between you and this woman here. Now, this woman could have dark hair. She could be very up in her head, overthinking things. It may also be the symbol of the person that's in spirit right now. You can hear it, Joanna. That's nice. That's good. All right. So we also have this walking away from drama card coming up. And then we have a celebration in the future. Now, this could be celebrating pregnancy, birth. It could be celebration like a wedding, party, get-togethers. So you've got nice energy eventually coming up. I feel like part of September is a bit of a struggle. It could be a lot of work and not much payoff. It could be lack of work as well and stressing about where's the money coming from, what am I going to do next. It could be fears and worries around medication or sickness as well. But then we're celebrating here on the end and all our dreams coming true. So if your dream is to be pregnant and have a baby and all of that, it's definitely sitting here. But I do feel there's been some sort of issue with another woman here. She may have betrayed you in some way. She may be an interference in your current lifestyle, but you're giving up on something. You're like, I'm done with this stress. I'm just walking away from it. I've had enough of this crap. So let's just get some more information. We're up to 34 minutes. You got someone writing in with information here. Now, this is usually like the married couple, the queen and the knight. It can be brothers and sisters and family. But someone's rushing in. It's going to make you very happy with whatever this news is. Again, the 9 can be pregnancy and fertility. You also, with this walking away from stress, yeah, you're walking away. You're detaching from an emotional baggage or a problem. So if someone in you had some sort of tension, you're just like, I'm not putting more energy into that anymore. It's doing my head in, like I'm done with it. But something's very, very happy coming your way. Pregnancy, family, friendships, everything looks like it's going to turn around. If there has been problems as far as medical problems go, it does look like it's about to flip and it's about to go in the right direction. The woman who I feel is present from the other side, she may have actually had a heart attack as well. So something to do with her head, her heart. She might have had a broken heart before she died. You know, she might have been depressed about something. Your future is showing a total new beginning, and you're loving this new beginning and your strength returning. So like I said, if it's a health type thing, it's going to turn around for the better. If it's a money type thing, you do have the big money card here. That's like buying a house, buying property. So that's all good as well. 36, so we're up to the end of the reading. So think about a yes or no, please, and think. Thank you so much for the donation. Dat Ninja has donated as well. Let me just check on that. Just think about your yes or no at the moment, Victoria. Dat Ninja, is that DOAA? Is that you? It must be you. Oh no, there's Dat Ninja. That's K. K-A-Y, Kaylee. There's City Babe, Victoria. Okay, so I've got Ninja, and then I've got somebody else that's donated as well. Okay, D, that's you. Okay, so next is City Babe, then Ninja, then you. So I've got 4 donation readings. So I suggest to people on the free waiting list, go watch my latest yes and no video, go watch my latest star sign video, and have a look at that and come back. We'll see how we're traveling. I don't know how long I'll stay on. I'm sort of in a funny mode. Now, have you posted your question here? No, you haven't. City Babe, I know your question. So City Babe's a single reading. Ninja is a single reading. D, you'll get a reading and a half because you've sort of paid not double, but you've paid close to double. So your reading will be longer than the other 2. Okay, so just to finish off with Victoria. Victoria. Victoria, come sta, Bella? Think about a yes or no. Let's see what we get with messages for you just to finish this one off. Time to walk away. Now, I did see this walking away. Now, I don't think you might be physically walking away from a person. I think you're deciding what makes you happy, what makes you sad, and you're walking away from what makes you sad. And you're walking away from stress, anger, whatever it is. You're walking away, detaching yourself from that. And I'm trying very hard to detach myself from something at the moment as well, to just not worry about it. So think again about a yes or no. Connect to your inner voice. You need to listen to what it is your inner voice is telling you what to do, Lunar Moon. So thank you so much for your donation. Now, what I needed to confirm is, so Lunar Blue, not Lunar Moon. So moon is different, and then we got moonlight. Okay, so thank you. That was your reading. Next up is, who did I say was next? City Babe. Okay, I've got your question in front of me, City Babe. So let's have a look at the clock. We're up to 39. When I get to 47 minutes, I need to start wrapping this one up. Oh, you donate. Did you donate in? Oh, okay. Yeah, okay. It's just the transaction is different now. Last week when I did a double donation, it was actually more than that. So the dollar must have changed again. That's fine. Okay, so you've got 2 questions. So let's work on City Babe. So City Babe, I'm going to do you, him, and the relationship. So let's see what's going down there. City Babe wants to know what's going down between... I need to stop reading that stuff over there. I put the music back on. It keeps me calm. When I don't have the music and my brain's thinking of other stuff. Okay. Okay, City Babe. It looks like you and this person, there's a lot of love, a lot of happiness, a lot of plans plans, but you're worried about, like, is it short-term or long-term here with this Jack? If it was a king, it's long-term and stability, but you're worried about the long-term. Around your person, they're very direct on what they want. They've gone from the start to security to balance of what they want. They want marriage, they want stability, they want everything. The outcome, we got a bit of an imbalance in the relationship, but I don't think it's coming from him. I think it's your fear of everything. Because we got this sexual friendship thing, and you're worried that, is it just like once all of the fluff's over, I can't get enough of this person, everything feels so wonderful, once that all settles down, and then you are you and he is him in your normal day-to-day, I feel that you're worried about, like, how much is here between us, and then you start to question where the relationship's going, because this is usually two people separating, this card, and it's sitting in your future here, but it's sitting right beside someone that wants to put their arm around you for life. So I'm wondering whether this is where he is pushing the whole, let's get married, let's do it now, let's just do it. I know that you're the person, you know that I'm the person, let's just do it now. And I think that's you sort of going, let's just take it one day at a time. Let's just see how we are on a daily basis for a few months, like, let's get to know each other a bit more. So I feel that might be you putting a stop there, not coming from the other person, because he wants the whole thing. He wants to rush in, he wants it now. At first he was impulsive and stupid, but now he's thinking with a level head, and he knows what he wants, and he wants to grab it now. So let's just do these for you, City Babe. City Babe. You're worried that because of where you were, that this was a nice escape, and you're worried that the same thing from him, that he was looking for something, he'd been in something bad, he wanted something solid, and you're sort of worried about, like, how long can that sort of thing stay together once the honeymoon sort of thing is done, like when you're just the normal day-to-day people. He's also getting very worried up in his head. He's got the Eight of Swords coming out. That's where his own fears and worries as well. And you've also got, for your future, you've got the marriage if you want it. You've got the Hierophant, like doing things the old school way. So if for you the old school way is to date someone for 12 months, put an engagement ring for 12 months, get married 12 months later, like if that's your process, that's your journey, that's what you're wanting over here. But it could be reversed. It could be what he wants as well. So let's just see past for you and around you. You're looking at your options. You're looking at where you want to live, where you want to work, where you want to be in 5 years with him. How is that all going to work with your family, with him, everything. You're weighing up the options of where you want to go, but the karma wheel's already spun. You've met this person, it's started and it's gone boom really quickly. And now you're starting to sit and go, well, hang on a sec, I need to look at my options. I need to see, is this really what I want? I don't think it's a matter of whether he wants you. I think we're looking at what you want and what you're feeling about this. He wants to dedicate his love to you and marry you. He wants you. He wants this for life. He's stressing about it though. He's stressing that you don't want the same thing with him. So he's probably sitting there right now questioning the relationship the same as you're questioning with me about this relationship. Okay, we're up to 44. What was I going up to? 36. We're up to 35. 36, 37 minutes. The relationship itself looks like a happy escape. It's like you two will run off together, escape together. And then this is victory and success around the relationship. So you've got stuff about traditional values. respecting each other's values and morals and what it is you need to do with your life. But this escape thing, I think you worry about that. You jumped into this thing really quickly, and so did he. So you're starting to question the solidness of this relationship, and you're worried that it was just a brief escape for him or for you. And then are we going to have this long-term? Are we going to be happy down long-term track? Now, I don't know if somebody's interfered recently. I don't know if you've had contact from somebody that you don't want to hear from, because we do have two males sitting here, and I think he's worried about, are you on board with him, just him? I think he worries, I think the nightmares around him is that what if this person that used to be in your life that you were in love with and all of that, what if that person shows up? Where does he stand? You know, are you going to stick with him or are you going to let it go? But yeah, it's a bit up and down at the moment, City Babe, but I think it's coming off you. And I think when you're with this person, you're putting this out there and he's picking up on the signs of it. And I know you haven't been long together, but once you get to know someone and then there's certain things they'll do and then they'll pick up that something's not right. And that's what I feel is going on with you right now, that you're starting to feel weird about things. But yeah, I think he wants to marry you. I think he's waiting to see for you to catch up to be where he's at. But I think you're just looking at other things. You're worried that, is this just a flash in the pan? Am I going to, you know, commit to this and then be looking for someone else down the track? You're worried about something sudden happening and turning this thing around. So I need to find another video. That was too short. Right, so think about a yes or no right now, City Babe. Think about what it is you want to know. The donation readings, Joanna, are 8 to 10 minutes long for a single donation. Oh, you're talking about the whole lot in total. So, yeah, it's an 8 to 10 minute reading and the other one's about 15 minutes and on, and then I start to wrap it up. So can Ninja, can you please post your question because I'm ready for you? City Babe, just think of yes or no at the moment. It's not as bad as you think. It's not as bad as you think, City Babe. I see good things here. I just see a lot of shit going on in your head. Love is in focus. What more can I say? Love is in focus, City Babe. So thank you so much for your donation today. Hey there, Lex. I am willing to make a donation. I don't have a lot of money, but is there any way I can still donate? The donations are $7.77. If you make a donation, yes, you can donate on my thing. If you can't donate the $7.77, I understand that. What I tend to do with people that give me a smaller donation than that is I don't do a full reading like what I just did, but I do your free reading, and then I'll add a couple of like yes or no question cards and a Lenormand card. So, yeah, I add a few extra cards. It just depends on what the donation is. If it's close to the $7.77, well, then you get a pretty much detailed reading, okay? So I'm up to Ninja. Have we got a question, a general reading for you, Ninja? So you just want to know whatever you want to know. And then after that, we got D. Oh, have we got 2 more donations? Okay, I've just got to stop this music and check on that. I'll see if I can find a longer music thing. How long does this one go for? That one goes for an hour.
Is there somebody who just feels really out of it, just gone? You do? Come on up. I'm going to show you.
I need to see that woman. Right, let me check PayPal. Okay, we've done that one. Ninja, you get your reading. 2 questions for D. And then we got Doa. Doa's actually paid in Australian dollars and it's below, so it will still be the reading, but it will be a little bit shorter. And then we got a full reading for Sarah. After that, we got another one, Fabi. Okay, so we got Fabi, Sarah, Doa. Oh, Doa paid again. Okay. All right, so we're up to Ninja, and then we'll get to, okay, so Doa has 2 questions, or you now paid for 3 questions. I don't get it. Okay. So now people paying that kind of donation, please consider contacting me via my email. I've had contact from people, but then they haven't booked anything. It'd be more profitable for you to pay for like a solid half-hour one-on-one with me, or even a 40 donations. I appreciate them and they're fantastic. But yeah, it would just be more beneficial to you to get a full half hour or full 45 minutes with me via WhatsApp or Zoom or Skype or Messenger or something like that. But anyway, let's get on to Ninja, general reading for Ninja. Okay, Ninja, your reading, I'll be at 1 hour and 1 minute. I should be finished your reading. So as soon as we hit 59 minutes, I need to start wrapping this one up. So general messages for Ninja. Ninja, Kaylee. Okay, I just wanted to focus on your name instead of Ninja. Messages for Kaylee. What does Kaylee need to know? What does Kaylee need to know right now? Have you been going through some stressful times, Kaylee? You've got shocking sort of news. It's where you go, oh, no, it's not that bad, but something surprised you in a negative way here. It is sitting in the past problem area. There is some sort of document signed that's in your favor here as well, something that ended up turning out good. But yeah, there's news either about a female, a child, something to do with the house, the home. It can even be about lessons learned. I'm hearing the words, I thought you would know by now. I thought you would have learned by now. So it's something like that coming through there. Let me just put my music on. My brain keeps wandering off thinking of stuff I don't want to think about. I thought getting on here would block it, but yeah, there we go. This is a different one. This one goes for an hour. Yeah, so I feel like in the past there was lack of structure. Someone didn't learn, but it worked out in your favor in the end. So let's just get some of these for you. You broke up with your girlfriend last week. Okay. It was stressful. It was sort of like you needed to, but but it's something you needed to do. This is firm decision. So let's just see what else is sitting around this. You got your heart upside down because this is the offer of love and stability and wanting to be there and not just a flash in the pan kind of thing. This is something more solid. It's upside down. So yeah. It can be her heartbreak as well, not just yours. You needed to trust in your gut here. This was something you needed to do. That needs to go here. Let's just get more information back here. Yeah, this was walking away from the drama. Sharp and unexpected though. So I don't know if you were planning it or she was planning it, but yeah, it's sort of like sharp and unexpected at the time. It's sort of like, this is it, like done. Because this can be needing to be single at this time, needing to just focus on yourself, on your job, on your career, and just try and not think about romantic stuff at the moment, because it looks like you needed to cut off from the emotional drama. It was going around in a circle. It's an emotional drama here. Now, either you or this other person, there's some sort of secret or lie, something that's not being talked about. And until that's talked about, this thing can't mend. Now, over here, we've got that right now, you're worried that you made an impulsive choice, or you're worried that it was irresponsible. to do this, or this other person saying, you're irresponsible, like, what are you doing? Because then you've got this surprising connection here. This is like, oh, you know, like, this feels really nice. This is two of us together. This is nice. Now, is this another person, or is this the girlfriend? But you needed to trust in your intuition. Either she knew something or you knew something. Like, you both felt this, because you got the intuition here and trusting in what feels right at the time. It is looking good for the future, but there's a major boom coming up, and then it pans back out again. So let's have a look what else we've got here. I've got to keep looking at the time. What did I say? I said 1 hour and 2 minutes or something. I should be finished. Okay, so we've got where you needed to make a choice, and you needed to make it now, and you're standing by what you did. You're standing by your decisions of how this thing needs to be handled, but be prepared for more battles. There's going to be more fights. There's going to be more discussions about whatever the hell's going on, because there's something that was swept under the carpet. It's been constantly swept under the carpet, and then now it's like, we need to have this out. We need to talk about it. Now, coming up around October, it looks like, because we've got double tens here, you actually have the energy of someone in spirit that would have died of something to do with their head, a stroke, something like that. They may have had mental illness. They're around you at this time. They're wanting you to have stability and security in your life. They want you to get back on track with everything. Now, they may have died in January, November, or October, because I've got those numbers here. Something to do with 10, 1, 11, or 20. So that might be a date or something like that. They may have been born at that time as well. But you do have an energy in spirit that's trying to get you to stick firm with what it is you know you need to do. Have the arguments when you need to have them, and finish the argument. Finish it, and then make your choice of what it is that makes you happy. You do have the happiness card sitting down the track. I think it's going to take till October before you actually decide whether this is done, gone, that's it, or whether you end whatever that was and then you start afresh with this person. What else have we got? Conversations need to happen. I feel this is going to be around October, or 10 weeks or 10 months even away. But there's definitely, this is nice conversation. This is the right information. It can be people coming out the woodwork telling you stuff about the girlfriend, or telling the girlfriend stuff about you. Also, we have, this is a very sexual card sitting here. Now, this could be a new person, or this could be the actual ex, that where you still have a lot of desire and everything there, but then you feel left out by this person. So I don't know if you're shutting this person out, or you're shutting, like you're shutting them out, or they're shutting you out. But it's also a new journey. It's a 5 of diamonds when I see that. But this is all about someone who's multi-talented, and there's all different options opening up. So it's like a whole new field of people opening up. I don't see you going into any romantic relationship at this time. I see you focusing on work, money. This is usually where someone's signing documents to buy a house or start a business. They're ending one phase and they're going into something else. This would be the communication with business. So you've got work communications and that there. And this is all about needing the money to get things off the ground, or not getting enough money at this time. But then you've got this Empress energy sitting right there. So I don't know if through a new adventure you're meeting someone new and that's what you want, or whether this is your previous person and then they start to become in focus again for you. But I think you need to do what you need to do right now and sort of step back from all of this. Okay, so let's just look at the yes or no cards. So think about a question you might have in your mind, and we'll see if the yes or the no card comes out for you today. Yes or no. A new friend is near. So I do feel there's someone new coming in through business and work and stuff like that. So something new coming into your life. And just think again, if you've got another question in your mind, yes or no. New house, new job, everything looks good. So it looks like you're going to go on a new job, new adventure, You might even be moving. I'm not actually seeing movement at this stage, but I am seeing a newness beginning, and it's going to be right. This is like where balance comes back. We've got black and white here, salt and pepper here. We've got yes and no here. We've got minus plus here. So this is where you finally, and your final card is this 10 of diamonds, which is nice because that means that you're finally going to work things out in your own mind and go down that path. So I hope that's helped you, and thank you for the donation. Just because we still got maybe another minute or so for you, I'll just get messages from here. One for you, Ninja. Kaylee. One of these for you. Let's have a look. Can the next person, who was it that's posted, gave me, let me just check. Just want to check who's next. There's Ninja. Okay, Doa. D, post your first question. Thank you. Post your first question. All right, so we have the garden card. Now that can be get out and just relax somewhere, go down near the ocean, go enjoy food or music or whatever it is. This is like you need to release yourself from stuff at the moment. Stop stressing about things, stop worrying about things, and just take time out here. You need time for yourself at the moment. Also, your message is beauty. Beauty is all around you. So that can be finding the beautiful, you know, it's just sitting there and seeing a child running along the beach or butterflies flapping around or whatever. It's just like see the beauty in everything that's around you. It can be about you taking care of yourself and putting yourself out there and just focusing on yourself right now. Anyway, thank you again for the donation, Ninja. And let's have a look. Who have we got up next? D. First question. Lost my temper at work today, and I left my superiors know my frustration. I think it's because I'm fed up. Do you see me getting a new job in months? I need to leave this job. Well, it does sound like you need to leave. Wish my hubby would leave his job. Work for my son from home. Get 20 grand a year more and work from home, or 10 grand a year more and work from home, not have to go out the door. But he won't. He's in his comfort zone. So let's see. For D, okay, D, we're starting your reading at 103. So when we get to about 8 minutes, what's that? 111. When we're on 111, we'll go on to your next question. Or maybe just before that, 110. Okay, lost a temper at work. Is D going to get a new job? Yes, you are. This is where you currently are at. You've had enough. You said you lost your temper. This is the explosion. This is, I've had enough of this. This is where you were thinking about it and you just went, boom, done. This is your new adventure. All diamonds. Diamonds, diamonds, diamonds. So I feel by October, again, because we got double 10 sitting here, I feel by October you will have a new position and you will be very, very happy. This is you being very happy. New adventures. You might be dealing with people internationally or interstate as well. You might be communicating a lot. But this is like people celebrating with their new adventure. So yes, you will be getting a new job. I feel like it's something to do with 10 or October. So it might be where you need to, over this month, tidy things up and then apply. Now this job, the job that relates to this kind of card, it's usually someone that's in retail or somewhere where you've got to talk a lot, where you're on a phone a lot, or where you travel, or where you've got to jump on planes, trains. There's a lot of movement around this. This can be things like drivers or, you know, pilots or train drivers. But I'm not feeling that. I'm feeling it's more to do with just business, like office business kind of stuff. Lots of people chitty-chatting, fun. This is where you're stressed. You've had enough. It's done. It should have been done a while ago. This is where you finally go into something new. Very nice energy here for you, D. Oh, it's legal. That's why we got the big black cards there. That can be court and all the rest of it. Okay, let's just get some more information on this with the job. Oh, where you're going is legal. Are you in something that's official or government at the moment? Because this kind of gives off an energy of hospital, court, school, something government run or government rules or whatever. And that's more entertaining over there. D. You stood in your power. You needed to do what you needed to do. You just thought, I don't care what the consequences are, I need to do it. This is you walking away, you've had enough of the crap. And outcome, 10 of Pentacles. Look at that. I just shuffled them up and you got the 10 of Pentacles for your outcome. This is you not only making a lot more money, you're a lot happier. You're going to, where you go is going to feel like family. It's going to feel right. It's going to feel good. This might even be a romantic kind of thing. So I don't know if you're looking for that. There might be some close kind of friendship thing go on in this new job. Also, we've got for you, we've got you're sad, you want better. The Four of Cups. That's someone they've had enough of what they're doing. The time is done. They know that there's something better out there. And this is you putting your feelers out there and making inquiries of where you want to go. You will be deciding between two separate jobs. You'll go where it feels comfortable. This person will make you feel at home. This person will take you under their wing. So you'll select where it feels like family. It feels like something like that. The job might actually come through a family or a close friendship. Also, you may be juggling the money to start with. And then you've got the world here. Now, I'm thinking the world is more about world travel and world communication because of this Jack. And then the world, I feel like it's more to do with travel, communication, or talking to people about what it is you want. But yeah. And also, this can be about weighing up your options and what you want to do. But you've got success there with a new job and happiness. I need to reshuffle these ready for the next question because they're just sort of getting down a little bit there. Now, let's just think about a yes or no question, and then we'll move on to the next question. A yes or no question for you, D. Just think about it in your mind right now. It looks like a yes. It looks like a yes. So I hope you needed a yes. Also, think about a question again. Let's look at the other side of the deck. I always admired you. So I don't know, that could be a lot. Like I said, I was getting a lovey tone through the reading. Okay, so question number 2, D. We'll just grab you Lenormand, message for D about the new job and what she's going to do. All your dreams and wishes coming true on the job. Beautiful, beautiful energy. Okay, let me just pause this, guys. I think somebody else has made a donation again. Okay, so Fabi, Jennifer, Moon Honey. Yeah, so I've got another donation, guys. So I'm sorry to everybody that is on the free list. I'm really sorry about this, but I need to earn my keep. I need to get online and, you know, I want to get the messages out there. But I'm thinking about having a day where I go on for an hour and it's just all free readings. You know, nobody has to donate, nothing. And it's just all freebies. And then it's like both, you know, like freebies and payments. Just so my subscribers, there's one day a week. So if you think that's a good idea, let me know or send me an email because I know everybody can't pay money sometimes. And I like to help as many people as possible. Okay, so second question for you, D, is do you see me ever being in a romantic connection with Tim? Okay, let's shuffle these up first. Okay, let's have a look at the time. We're on 1:10. So 1:10. You're going to be in a romantic connection. So what I'll do with this one is I'll do you, Tim, the connection. What's going on between D and Tim? Is there going to be romance? D. You want romance. You got the double fours, but you got the nice double fours. When I see double fours, I go, oh, because that's someone sort of behind the scenes. And if Tim was married or you're married, it's like meeting each other in a bad way, but it's red fours. Red fours can mean that just don't go overboard with things. Don't push anything at this time. I do feel like sometimes you may either get disappointed or jealous or something, or this is something like what happened in the past where you're sort of like, oh, it's never going to happen. But this is showing me that you're working out your way of how to have this person in your life. Sitting around Tim right now, we have, did Tim have third-party problems in the past? Did someone cheat on him or lie to him, or someone betrayed his trust in some way? Because he's got this here. And it can be a family member as well, where he's being pushed out from his own family or pushed out from a friendship. But he wants to have some sort of romantic adventure. He's got double sevens here. So I do feel like you've got 4 and 7 here. It's like my mum's coming through in the reading right now. So maybe she's wanting me to look at your reading here about romantic feelings and stuff like that. They were her favourite numbers, and they're sitting together and they're both red. So that's really beautiful energy there. Outcome for you and Tim. We got a working kind of friendship. We got gathering together kind of stuff, not being together one-on-one. There is something quite severe coming up around a job or finances, Dee. So it might be to do with you leaving the job you're at, going into this new job. It might affect this relationship with this Tim person. What I'm picking up on is something like, if currently Tim works near where you work or he works with you, you going somewhere else will cause where you're not close proximity as much as you used to be, because you're going to be too busy earning money and having a good time at your new place. But this is usually a no about two people coming together. We'll just have a look at some more information for you on this, you and Tim. It does look like there's an affection kind of thing between the two of you. Oh, so 7 is your number and 4 is his. So 4 showing up in your number and 7 showing. Yeah, I do the numbers and stuff as well, the birthday numbers and stuff like that. So 4s to me, when I look at a reading, are all about females, structure, learning, the box, the square, the house with the roof on it, security, firmness, happiness, learning lessons. 7s can be mystical, spiritual, belief in God, angels, whatever. But 7s to me is about making your plans for your future, of where you want to work, where you want to live, who you want to love, what you want in your life. So it does show a connection between the two of you, but when I look at the two of you separately, it's just showing like being out and about with lots of people at this time. It doesn't mean forever. And these readings are brief, like they're sort of over the next coming weeks and months. Maybe July next year. Maybe something will start in April and then by July, or maybe in 4 weeks' time or 4 months' time, and then by 7 months there's something else. Do be prepared. There may be a colleague or something that something happens to them, because that can represent news about a death and an inheritance as well. So it could be some old person leaves their house to you or Tim. You know, this could be about an inheritance, what I'm looking at over there. But you said about working in legal, so it might be something you're dealing with over here. What dropped out for you? You've got the playful energy there, the Knight of Wands. Don't like it when we're asking about a relationship with someone, especially if the double 4s, even though I said the double 4s are red. It can be your energy that you're going to make yourself look the best version of yourself. You're going to dress the best way you can dress. You're going to get fit and healthy. So let's see what's sitting around him. He wants a new beginning, but he's not ready. So he wants to start something. We've got the Fool, where someone wants to leap out and start something, but it's upside down. And sometimes it can be somebody going, I'm not going to be a fool. I'm not going to be silly. The relationship together, we got the upside down world. Something needs to end first. That's why we got that ending there. Something needs to end first for you two to have something. That's what I'm picking up on. So let's have a look. Get ready with your next question, please, D, because you've got another one. You paid 3 times. All right, we've got you manifesting this into being. We've got the star sitting there for him. Star can be Aquarius, but it also can be one of the best cards in the deck alongside the sun. It's like following your dreams, your hopes, your dreams, your wishes coming true. And we've got a friendship building. We've got the 3 of Pentacles there. Do you work with Tim? Is there plans of having something to do with him work-wise? Because this is usually working on a project together. Unless you two have got this friendship and he's going to plan some party for somebody else or plan some wedding for somebody else. I just see get-togethers within groups of people at the moment and a friendship thing there. The love cards, they are sitting around him. They are sitting around you. But when I look at you together at this point in time, I'm not seeing it coming together right now. So just let's get a Lenormand on you and Tim. Is it going to be something in the future? We got the sun. I just said you got the star and the sun. So I have to say that's a yes. If I just ask yes or no, your cards are saying more yes than no. So when I see yes and no, it's delayed into, it's not going to happen tomorrow. It's not going to happen by maybe November, but it will, something will grow, something will happen. And then you're very, very happy here. You might be one of those couples that just are friends for life, like really, really close. Now, let's just do yes or no for you. Just think about question in your mind and then post your other question, please. You used to work together, but not anymore. Okay, so maybe there's going to be some sort of job where he is. It can be dodgy, though, if 2 people work together, because there's no break. There's no break. And unless they're really, really solid with each other, I could see it being quite toxic if you're in the workplace and in the same place with that person. And then, yeah. So anyway, yes or no? Be careful who you trust. Be careful who you trust at this time. And also another question. Be patient right now. Oh, I've got a T missing there. Be patient right now with a person or a situation. So you're just going to give it time. Give it time with Tim. The third question, have I already met my next long-term? Oh, okay, so we're going away from Tim now. We're looking to see if you've already met somebody. Okay, so let's just look at the clock. Okay, this one will be about, I don't know, it should be finished by 25 past. Okay, so everybody, 25 past. If you haven't already, go and look at my yes and no readings. Go and look at my star sign readings. Maybe go and look at yes and no's that I did months ago and see if you get the answers that you seek. Okay, and then can we get the next person ready with their paid one? Who was I doing next? Is it Barbie? After Sarah. Sarah is next. Whoever Sarah is in here, Sarah is up next, please. I'll just back that up. Okay, so here we go. D. Is there a romantic person already? She's met someone that could be someone in her life. Has she already met someone? Does she already know someone that she could have a long-term romantic partnership with? I'm going to do yes or no first, just to look at this question. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 7 cards are saying yes. 2 cards are saying no. So that's a yes. You do know the person. It's showing me a whole load of females, D. We have the sharp-tongued woman who can be a bit bitchy at times. We've got the heavily duty thinker. We got the single woman who thinks a lot. She could work in legal. She could work in accountancy. We got someone that could work in medical or money. We've got somebody else that's like the homebody, the mother, the daughter, the homebody kind of person, or someone that works with their hands, like a chef, a hairdresser, or whatever. And then we have one man. We have one man here. This man showing up in your, if this is the person you already know, he would possibly be blonde or like a light brown hair, blue eyes, green eyes. Doesn't have to be any of this, but this is just descriptions I'm picking up on. He may work in somewhere indirectly related to the medical industry, or he could actually be a doctor, a nurse, an ambulance driver, a paramedic, or he might work in high finance as well. He might be a real estate agent. He might be a stockbroker. But anyway, that's the image I'm getting here about who this man is. You have been out at like a party or a function, and this man has been there. But something negative may have happened. You may have even been to a funeral or talking in a group of people, and they said, oh, did you hear that Joe Blow died of da-da-da? So there's some sort of conversation on a negative level where this person was there and you've caught their eye, but nothing's happened as yet. It does look like this person's going to come after you, because I'm assuming that this Queen of Hearts is you, and he's standing behind you watching what you do, and he's watching who you talk to, who your friends are. Now, he is showing up as husband and wife here, separated by you. So this person may have been married to someone you know, or you just haven't looked his way because you thought he's married still or something like that. But yeah, he's trying to offer you some sort of love here in the future. So let's just get your cards from here. Oh, you met Tim at a party. I'm talking about Tim. So he's watching you at the moment. He's watching what you're up to. He's watching who you talk to, who your friends are. It's almost like he might go talk to one of your friends and say, oh, what's she been doing lately? You know, is she interested? So I do feel like, well, if that's coming out as Tim, okay, so let's see. What other messages have we got about a future romantic relationship for D? Think it into being. Seven of Swords is not a good energy. You've got double sevens coming up. Before you had the red sevens, which is beautiful energy, when we look at Tim. So don't be surprised if this is not Tim. This may be someone that's married and he's trying to get your attention and he wants to have an affair. So I think this might be someone trying to get you away from your desires with Tim. But this is you, Seven of Wands, being stubborn and standing your ground, not interested. So I do feel you might get interested party that you're not interested in. The star sign on this person would be, I always say that diamonds are fire signs, but pentacles are actually earth signs, Virgo, Taurus, Capricorn. But I think that's a fire sign. I think that's Sagittarius, Aries, or Leo that's sitting there. So take that how you will. And it may be the description of two men. Part of this might be about Tim, and part of this might be about someone, because that was the past, the meeting in the past. But yeah, through these women, I feel like you've come into contact with this man. This man, I feel, is either engaged, married, he's got someone in his life, especially with this coming out. So I'd be steering clear of that. And if you do meet someone, confirm that they are divorced or single. You also have, in the past, like pain and sorrow, it can be someone trying to rekindle a spark with you. So if you've been in a relationship with someone in the past that went on to get married to somebody else and they come back into your past, into your future, I feel like you're turning your back on it. You're not interested. You've got wishes coming true, so there's definitely someone coming there. And we've got, what else have we got? We've got the women everywhere. So if you're going to meet someone, there's other women. There's women everywhere. So it could either be someone that's married or someone that's like married and a playboy and has women hanging off him. I feel like he'd be very, very attractive, and he would just have this charm and person. I mean, he could be the ugliest person on the block to look at, but he's got this charm about him. And it's like, I don't know if you've ever seen one of those men and they'll be at a party and you think, what's he got? Like, he's okay, you know, he's an average looking guy. And you can see women, you know, looking at him and flirting with him. And I feel that kind of energy, and I just feel like it's not something you want. These cards are telling me it's not something you want. So my question was, will you be in a romantic, you know, do you know the person? It's telling me yes. You're feeling like it's Tim, so it probably is Tim. But it's not showing the two of you together just yet. But I do feel there's another interested party, and I don't think you're interested in that one at all. Okay, so just to finish your reading, yes and no. Just think about a yes and no question you might have in your mind. Let me just shuffle these back up, ready for the next reading. So up next is Fabi, I believe. Is it Fabi or Sarah? Fabi? Did someone else donate? Okay, let me just check for you, Scarlett. Okay, so after... Wow, we've got a lot here. Okay, I've just finished D. Up next is Sarah. So whoever Sarah is, please post your question right now. Sarah is up next for a 1 question reading. After Sarah is Fabiola. After Fabiola is Jennifer, Moon Honey. After Jennifer is Brenda. After Brenda is Christy. So we've got one after the other, after the other, after the other. Okay, so let me get back to Sarah. Sarah, you're up next. And I can see your question here. So, Sarah, you don't need to post your question unless you want to. So, who is Sarah, please? Which one is Sarah? What name are you using on here? Sarah B. Which one is that? Sarah Love. Is that Sarah? Sarah Love. Okay, Sarah, I can see your question, so I'll get on to you in a minute. Let's just finish off with D. D, yes or no question in your mind, please. Financial success is near, so that's all about your job thing. D, yes or no, think about one more question and then we are done. And thank you so much for your generous donations today. Absolutely amazing person. Thank you so much. Question for D, yes or no? Maybe. I've got a maybe here. So the answer's not there yet. The yes or the no, it's not ready. It doesn't want to tell you just now. Okay, so Sarah Love. Saru Love, I can see your name there. Okay, Sarah. How does such and such feel to you? Okay, so let's look at the clock. We have 28 minutes we're at. So when we hit around 36 minutes, I need to be wrapping this one up. And then get ready, Fabiola, you will be after Sarah. So get ready, Fabiola, because I don't have a question on here. Let me put my music back on. Okay, here we go, Sarah. Notice hand. So what I'm going to do is you, the person, and what's between you, okay? Let's see what's between you. What's going on between Sarah and him? Love is in the air. Everywhere I look around. I wish I could sing. I'd love to be one of these readers that gets online and sings. I've seen a couple of them and they're so good. It just makes you feel good, you know. And I want to make people happy and feel good because then it makes me hopefully feel happy as well. Sarah, there's a lot of love there. It just all dropped out all over the table. What does Sarah need to know about Han and her relationship? Is there, you know, what's the feelings? You're really worried and jealous. Wow, why? We've got this beautiful love energy here that it's like all your wishes come true, all your hopes and dreams. You are very attracted to this person and this person's very attracted to you, but you've got this fear thing going on here. It's almost like other people gossiping in your ear about this relationship. You need to listen to what you feel and what is real. It can be jealousy, and it can also be somebody else that's jealous of you and this relationship with this person. Let's look at Han. Has Han just broke up with you or broke up with somebody else? Because we got him either lost his job or broke up or something like that, and then he just doesn't know what to do with himself. This is where he doesn't know about commitment or whatever, but he's showing up as the long-term commitment person that wants to love somebody, support somebody, wants somebody by their side, but he's sitting in this mess at the moment. So I don't know if someone lied to him in the past or made him angry in the past. I don't know if he's just lost his job. This is like some sort of roadblock going on around him. And then this is lack of commitment on his part at this moment. It's almost like someone who knows that down the track they can be this person, but right now they can't offer this to somebody. So let's see the two of you together. You will have something in the future. This is love, commitment. It actually comes in hard and fast here. You get information and something makes you very happy. This is a balanced romantic relationship. This can be an engagement ring, a wedding ring. This is some sort of long-term commitment that we're looking at here. So I feel that you two match, but I feel like he has some growing to do, or he has something he needs to work out right now, Sarah. And I think also you need to work on yourself right now with this energy sitting here. Now, it could be that you're dealing with someone that's very sick at this time, because that can be a Cancer card. It can be someone that's very, very sick at this point. And your energies are in work or sickness or something like that. I don't think it's you that's sick. I feel like there's someone you're actually working with or dealing with, or a family member, or it's just a hell of a lot of work where you're just, there's no time for romance because you're too busy doing other stuff here. For him, like I said, he's got to work on whatever this is from the past. He's got some sort of, he's looking at the past at the moment. He's looking at things that went wrong, or lies or cover-ups or something like that. And like I said, it could be about stress around a job. And then when he tries to turn and look at the future, he just doesn't feel he's ready to commit solid to somebody. But it does look like he will, unless this is someone new coming in for you. He's the loving homeboy, father figure kind of person. This one would be more younger, maybe younger in the head, and they want to do everything and they want to do it now. It can be two sides of his personality as well. Okay, Sarah, let's have a look. There's a lot more donations there, Joanna. Phoebe, Moon Honey, Scarlett. Yeah, the free list is closed at the moment. It could resume. It could resume. We'll see how we go. So I suggest people either go and look at some of my videos, or stay and listen to the readings, or maybe go and see another reader that might be online at the moment. So let's have a look here, Sarah. I don't know if that's your energy or the energy you feel around you. This can be a very forceful energy. It can be someone trying to get you to do something you don't want to do. It can be where you're trying to force an issue. But yeah, you got the Emperor feeling around you right now. Around him, he does have the heart of love here. He does feel emotions and the heart full of love there. You got triple aces. Okay, Sarah, triple aces. 4 aces, something happening like that, bang. Things going the way you want, signing contracts, new jobs, new love, everything. When you get 3, it's nearly as good, but it shows me that there's a year before things are the way you hope that they would be. But this is very, very beautiful energy. Do be prepared for a new job or a new contract or something like that. This is very profitable here. It can represent signing a wedding contract, signing your life, your love towards somebody. Very, very nice energy here, Sarah. Oh, so my phone's on 111 at the moment. So is that. Okay. Got 111s going off everywhere. Okay, Sarah, think about hang on, we got to clarify. Let's clarify for Sarah. You just feel sometimes like you're not getting enough attention from this person, Sarah. And you're putting yourself out there. We've got this Queen of Wands energy. That's where you're very beautiful, you're very attractive, and you're wanting more. You're wanting more than just that. Sitting around him, we have the mothering figure, the wife, the sister, the grandmother. We got that family kind of feel energy. But then we have him with a wall up at this time, or he feels like sometimes you've got a wall up. Because this can be reversed, what I'm telling you here. So you have to sort of pick and choose within your own mind of what I'm telling you here. Okay, and your last two. Standing strong and going on finally on that journey that you want. I do feel it might be a year off, 6 months to a year off before you really sort of feel that this is right for you. But I'm hoping it's him, because it could be prepared. It could be somebody else. You do have a spirit energy around you, male and female. A lot to do with their head, and you did have that Cancer card right at the beginning. So I feel like there's someone that lost their life to cancer that's in spirit. They're around you. There's also something to do with the head as well, which can be dementia, stroke, even falling over and hitting your head or impact in a car. But you've got energy spirits around you trying to direct you where you need to go right now. Okay. So, Sarah, think about a yes and no just to finish off your reading, and thank you again for your donation. Sarah. What have we got for Sarah? Yes or no for Sarah? Happy days are ahead. Beautiful. I start hearing that bloody show that used to be on TV when I was a kid. Sunday, Monday, happy days. I hated that show, the Fonz. Okay, so think of yes or no, Sarah. And I'm showing my age, guys. I'm 56 now. 56 years old bag. Yes or no for Sarah, please. So just think of your question and we'll get another message for you. You will be happy soon. Happy days are ahead. You will be happy soon. Beautiful card, Sarah. Beautiful reading. I hope that's made you feel better. All right, moving right along. Avantika has now donated. Let me have a look. What's people think about the music? I like the music because I hate sitting here and hearing my own voice echoing, and plus I start to think about things and get panic attacks. That's why I haven't been online. That was Ninja. Ninja was, no, that was Ninja. Hang on, it's all gone out of whack here now. Far out. Sarah, I just did Sarah. Where's Sarah gone? Here we go. Oh no, I don't want to do that. Okay, so Sarah, Fabi, we're up to Fabi, yes? Fabi, you don't have a question on here. So Fabi, please post your question right now. Thank you. And then after Fabi is Moon Honey. So Moon Honey, please get ready. Okay, let's put my music back on. Everybody liking the music? It's okay. Fabi. General love reading for the rest of the year. Okay, so we'll look at, we're in September, so we'll look at October, November, December. Love cards and messages for Fabi for the rest of the year. Thank you, Blueberry. Yes, the free readings are not guaranteed at this time. If donations come in, which they've been coming in one after the other, if you'd like to make a donation, you get on the donation list, you will get a reading. If you're on that free list, the free list is halted at the moment until I get through all these readings. Okay, so Fabi, love reading for October, November, December. Ooh, Fabi. I was talking about everybody else. I'm going to reshuffle for Fabi. I don't like that reading. It was too up and down. There was little bits of love here and there, but it was nothing solid. So let's have a look again. Messages of love for Fabi, please. What's coming for Fabi as far as love goes over the coming months? What's going on for Fabi over the coming months? That is better. Okay, it looks like next month or towards the end of this month, we do have a connection going on. It could be through work or some sort of colleague or something like that. It feels to you like it might be something and your dreams and wishes coming true. So there is a passionate kind of feeling going on here. I say it feels like that to you only because you've got that black card, and then I'm looking at the next lot of cards. I know you asked about love, but you got something to do with money going boom. New job, new beginnings, new responsibilities, and being very, very good at what you do. Success cards are sitting here. Now, it could represent the person that you get introduced to or that you start to spend some time with. I'm not seeing you one-on-one with anybody, but I am seeing you where it starts, but it turns into, I didn't even look at the time to see how long. I'll just read, and however long it takes, as long as I don't read for too long. Yeah, so I do see you intermingling with lots of people. And it's got something to do with money, work, celebrations, people coming together, responsible for other people. There could be children about as well. I do see there's a bit of a tough time around December, and I don't think it's anything to do with love and romance. It could be about a sickness. It could be about a business. It could be about a forced kind of change going on in your life around December. There is some sort of conversation going on between you and something medical or something financial in December over here. We'll look at that later. So let's just get on to this part here for you, Fabi. Messages of love for Fabi. What's she got to look forward to? Is there a connection here? I'm hoping to get a card that represents a person with love. I thought that was another donation. I was going to go, wow. Now, my head is really starting to pop, guys, so I'm going to need to, after this one, I think I'll eat my little nut bar thing and have a drink of water, and before I do the next one, which was who? Moon Honey, I think it was next, or Jennifer. Was it Jennifer? Whoever Moon Honey, I don't know. I'll look at it in a minute. Messages of love for Fabi. There he is, King of Love. There is you. A Virgo. We've got a Virgo energy coming out. Now, I do feel that this is something different here. I feel like in December, nothing to do with love. I feel like there may be some sort of sickness or some sort of problem with work, and a need to shut the door and recuperate and heal. So there's some sort of healing going on over there. I don't think it's anything to do with a love matter. I think it's something to do with either a medical matter or a health matter or a financial matter. So there's something going on over there. You might be dealing with a Virgo though. Okay, so getting back over here, this is you coming into contact with this person that looks like potential husband material. This is someone that wants to hold your hand, wants to be there forever. Yeah, so you've got that kind of person sitting there. That person could be a water sign, Cancer, Scorpio, or Pisces. They may be someone that you already know or someone from your past. You've got double wishes coming true here in the end of this month and next month. Something's making you really, really happy. Someone will be telling you that they've had a baby boy. You're also trying to manifest this man into your life. You're thinking about this person, you spotted them, they've spotted you, and you're trying to imagine the two of you together. So it looks like a romantic sort of thing going on over the next weeks or something like that, where you're starting to feel something nice. And it can be where you're in a crowd of people and lots of people are married and stuff like that, and you feel like you fit with these people, so you're looking for that person for yourself. Moving on to the next month, we got an apology or something of someone coming from the past. Now, they may be born in May, which would make them Taurus energy. Doesn't have to be. But we got the ending of something for something else to start. So you might you might come into contact with someone, but they're actually involved with somebody else and they're getting out of that. I'm not really feeling anything to do with a third party. It would be more like a friendship, working together, on the same project together, studying something together, even a medical type thing going on together, unless you work in medical, but it looks successful around November. There's some sort of money success kind of thing going on. Possible new car or travel is in November. But yeah, this could be someone returning from the past to apologise for something. Or it could also be about you being sick and tired of alone or sadness or whatever, and you're thinking there's something better for me than this. But there's something coming to an end at the same time with this death card energy. Death card can be Scorpio, I believe. Is death card? Yeah, Scorpio. Could be a Scorpio as well. But yeah, this is you standing in your power and stating what it is you want. It's you being very, very attractive at that time as well. But this is success, success, success. Now, it could be the energy of the male as well, that he's a very successful business person with money and money stuff going on. Now, looking at this future as far as like December, when we get to December, January, we do have the lovers sitting here, but we have working on a project. Now, I said about a sickness or something. If there is a sickness, it would be something to do with the hips to the rib cage. So anything that fits in there, kidneys, the liver, the pancreas, the bowel, the bladder. So you may be dealing with something like that. There can even be fertility type stuff that I'm seeing in December. But you do have the lovers there, so there is definitely a connection there. But it's not showing these two coming together as yet. I'm just going to turn that down. It's a little bit loud. I didn't look at the time when I started this. So anyway, that is the reading. Thank you for your donation. Now think of the yes and no, and I will grab you a Lenormand card as well. Messages for Fabi about love and romance, hopefully. Yeah, I haven't seen Cookie online for ages. I did send her messages. She did say she'd travelled back to where she lives or something. I think that was her, or was that you? I get the two of you mixed up, as you know. You have the engagement ring coming out, Fabi, so there's definitely going to be a connection. Yeah. Now, think of yes and no, Fabi. What have we got here for you? You deserve better. So you deserve better in your life, Fabi. So if someone does try to come back and you know that it's not right for you, you need to just sort of like, thank you for your apology, but I'm going this way. Apology, not J. Think of yes and no again, Fabi. Might not go as planned. Okay, might not go as planned. So some of your stuff might not work out the way you would hope at this time. Anyway, Fabi, I hope that helped. Let me just check on the next one. Jennifer, Moon Honey, please. How does this person think or feel about me? Which person? Have we got a question on here? No, I don't know which person. Who am I asking about, Moon Honey? After Moon Honey is Brenda. Brenda is after Moon Honey. So, Jennifer, you're right now. I need to know who it is I'm focusing on. How does this person think or feel about me? Which person? How does what person think? I need to focus on somebody. How does the person think or feel about Moon Honey? Okay, so your reading starting at 49. So I should be finished by 58. Well, I'm nearly at 2 hours. I was only planning on being on a Gemini friend. Okay. How does the Gemini feel about Jennifer? Actually, I'm going to eat this thing. Oh, okay, Scarlett. So you're Brenda. Get ready with your, when I'm nearly finished this, when I'm doing the yes and no, post your question, please. Oh, no, I seen your question. I seen your question about medical thing. It was yummy. I don't want to talk with my mouth full, but I'm thinking. Whoa. I don't know why I'm getting this black energy like that. I think it's me. So hang on. How does the Gemini show me? How does the Gemini feel or think about Jennifer? So 3 cards for you. That's better. You're full of love for this person. That's better. See that? When I just put the focus directly on that, because my brain started to think about something else and the black energy come out. You feel like this is your dream come true. This is your wishes come true. This is everything you're hoping for. I feel like at the moment, I don't know how involved you are with this Gemini, but it looks like crowds of people. It just looks like friends and going out places, eating food, having chit chat. It looks really nice energy, but I don't see 2 people just alone together. When I look at your person, this Gemini person, I don't know if they're working really hard at the moment. They're trying to make $5 turn into $10. They've got new responsibilities. Maybe they've got a new job. Maybe they're working with parents at the moment. Maybe they're building. Their focus is around work and money. They like friendship and fun. I'm assuming it's a guy. I don't know, but they like hanging out with the guys, that kind of thing. Their focus is on their future, their financial future of where they want to build a house or where they want to buy a house, where they want to live, where they want to work. There's some sort of movement thing going on here. They've got a very truthful energy about them. You've got double 5s here, which is truth. Your future together, we're showing conversations about the past here. It's also showing me that someone needs to grow up with this relationship. Someone needs to sort of be the man, be the woman, like sort of grow up. But I don't know if it's you or the Gemini looks at negative things from the past. Maybe something that happened to that person or something that happened to you. But there is this holding on to something from the past that's negative. But then we got like an apologetic kind of energy where 2 people come back together and they start again. So, yeah, we've got that kind of thing. But it's happy energy as well. I feel this happy energy. You've only got 1 negative card sitting there. So let's see what else we get for you, Jennifer. I'm going to have another bite while I'm shuffling. Maybe I was thinking about the dark chocolate and the dark cards come out. I don't know if anybody else buys them, but they're so yummy. They're a chocolate nut bar with apricots all through it. It's the yummiest breakfast bar thing that I've ever found. Dark chocolate. How's this Gemini feel about honey? They don't know. They don't know at this time. There could be something in the future. There could be something solid there in the future. Right now they're getting the moon energy. Now the moon can be someone that's very secretive. I'm not feeling that with these red cards sitting here. That's more like openness and truth. So that would tell me there's sort of, they're half in, they're half out. They want love, they want work, they want money, they want stability. So they're sort of wishy-washy at this time. That's probably why you're asking the question, because you just don't know. For you, you're wanting a firm decision. You're trying to juggle between should I keep pursuing or should I let it go? So you're sort of trying to juggle what you want, but you've got a lot of love invested in this. Your whole heart's sort of like, I want this, I want this. But yeah, this person's not too sure at the moment of where they're going. I think it's more about their lifestyle or what they want to do. You want this, you want everything. You want the soulmate, and this is your energy. You want everything here. You want togetherness. You want the star. This is your hopes, your dreams, your wishes coming true. The fact that you got the 2 9s and the star would tell me that whatever it is you are hoping for, it's about to eventuate. Now, around this Gemini, they find you extremely attractive. You've got the Empress coming up here. Empress is very sexual, fertile, very loving. She's very smart as well. She's all the queens rolled into one. So they find you very, very attractive. You're something that they want, but they're coming up as the King of Wands. Thank God it wasn't the Knight of Wands. Yeah, they're coming up as King of Wands. So they're all about their business, their money, and it's almost like they want to be a high profile or something like that. They want to get to the top of their game. It looks like they want you by their side, but they're not quite sure of how to do it or when to do it. The future between the two of you, the karmic wheel has been spun. You are meant to know this person. You're meant to be in this person's face. Justice is sitting there, could be dealing with the Libra energy. We've also got the fire sign here. We've got Aquarius energy here. And the Empress is not a star sign as far as I know. I'd have to say it's probably a water sign with the emotions and the thing like that. I'm feeling a water sign with the Empress, but she can be all signs rolled into one. Yeah, so the karmic wheel has spun between you and this person. You're meant to know each other. You're meant to go on this journey together, and then balance comes. You've got 2 cards that represent balance with the 2 of you. So I think in the future you will start to feel more settled with this person, but right now you might need to give him a little bit of it is a him, I'm assuming. You just said a Gemini. How does this person feel or think? So yeah, let's just do yes or no. Just think about yes or no, Jennifer. I hope that helped. It looks like you're putting everything in, and his direction is focused on money and work and future. But you show up as the Empress to him. So that's really beautiful. That's really beautiful between 2 people. I just don't think it's going to be a whirlwind romance too quickly. I just think it's something that's going to take its time, and different things are going to happen in your life. Okay, so think about your yes or no, Jennifer. We'll just grab you a Lenormand. Hey there, Rhonda. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, dear Rhonda. Happy birthday to you. Beautiful card for you, Moon Honey. Loyalty. We got the dog card. That's someone true and loyal. Their heart belongs to you. Nice card. Nice card. Okay, yes or no for you. Yes or no. What do we got? We got big surprises are coming your way. I didn't see that in the cards. I do see that if it's you, like that middle part is you, that's like a job, an opportunity, all that sort of thing. Yes or no? Think about that right now. Time to start asking the questions. So instead of asking me, you need to ask the Gemini, how do you feel about us? What do you feel about, like, what do you think about with future? Do you think about a future? So you need to ask the right question to the right person. Okay, yeah, everybody wish Rhonda happy birthday. Wow. 29 today, Rhonda. My mum used to tell everybody she was 29. Okay, Brenda, you're up next. Do you want to know this medical question? Will the shots in my... Wow, painful, painful. I have another friend online that has stuff in her back, for her back. It's for her back. But yeah, let's have a look. How's Brenda? Brenda, you're there? No worries, Moon Honey. I hope you enjoyed the reading, and thank you so much for your donation. So Scarlett is Brenda, right? Scarlett, Brenda, Brenda, I'm getting confused. How is this medical thing going to go with the shots in her back? will it help her feet. Now we're looking for red 5s. Red 5s is all about your feet and your movement. So will this help? You must have sciatica if it's going from your back down into your legs and that. I'll tell a quick story. I was in Melbourne and my husband was playing snooker in a tournament and I went for a walk to the shops and I had sciatica. Anyway, there was one of these places and it was all Chinese people and it said sciatica and everything, massage. And I went, oh gosh, yes, I'll go in there. And I asked if they had the medical, you know, like where you could claim on the medical fund. They went, no, you know. And I'm thinking, oh, I'll just have a massage. So I pointed to it and I said, oh, pain, you know, and I'm saying down my leg. And because when I walked in there, I had like a hot rod going from my hip right down my leg. It was so painful, I couldn't stand it. So anyway, I laid on the bed and she started to rub and all of that. Next thing I know, it was extremely painful. She was digging her elbow in my pelvic area on my butt. And I was like, it hurts. Yes, must do. She kept doing that. Then she did the other side. And I went, oh, look, stop. I can't handle it. I walked out of there and it felt really weird at the back, but the sciatica had gone. And I was like, and she goes, how's sciatica? How, you know? And I went, fantastic. I got back to my hotel room and I couldn't sit. Like I couldn't sit back. And I went, oh, and it was really, really hurting and it was really hot. So I ended up having a shower and that. And then my hubby come back to the apartment and I said, what's on my butt? And he went, oh my God. And he took a picture of it and I had a massive black hematoma on both sides. One of them was that big and one of them was about that big. I had to go to a pharmacy. We were on holiday. Like I had to go to a pharmacy. We were driving like 300 kilometers or something and I couldn't sit. I was like this in the car. And so I got rid of my sciatica, but I ended up with hematomas and it was just dreadful. Anyway, end of my story. Let's get on to your reading. Just thought I'd share. It just made me think about that. It was terrible. My husband was laughing, but it wasn't funny. It was just terrible. Yeah. Disc protrude. That's what mine was. I had a car accident. The disc came out, the L5S1. It protruded out. And then sometime later, they said that it cracked and the fluid come out of it. So I never had surgery or nothing. I've never had injections. I just did therapy and exercise and got rid of it. But yeah, it was pretty bad. I had 18 months. I counted up 18 months where I laid on the floor because I could not move. And if I went to move, I was like, like that. And everything would just be horrible. So let's get on to Brenda's reading about, hopefully, Brenda, the stuff you've had or the stuff you're going to have, it's going to work for you. So how's Brenda going to go with this medication stuff she's having? I don't know if you can see that, Brenda, but then nearly all the cards are red. I said we were looking for 5s, especially red 5s. Both of them come out for you. This is happiness, success. This is all to do with your legs, your movement, your pain. This is showing like lack of understanding or something in the past, like not really knowing where it was coming from or what to do about it and trying to find the answer. This is where you found out the answer and you've decided to make your choice of what you need to do to move forward. At first, it'll be very good, but then be prepared. This is a pain card. Now, I'm getting the irresponsibility card. So what that would mean to me is I had a friend that had shots. I think it was for her shoulder or something. Within 48 hours, she was out in the garden pulling weeds and doing all of this, and she ended up causing the pain, which she had to just do nothing. So please don't, once it feels like everything's good, don't go do things that you know if you didn't have the shots to fix your back, your legs, your feet, if you didn't have that medication stuff infused, if there's stuff that you can't do right now because it causes a lot of pain, don't start doing those things. You know what I mean? So it could be where you pick stuff up or walk upstairs carrying shopping bags. That is a killer especially down in the lower spine, carrying heavy stuff. What you need to do is, if you've got a bag full of, I don't know, 5 pounds of something, hold it in front of you like this and then go up the stairs. And don't do what I did. Don't reach across the back of your car like that and pick something that's heavy up and go like this, because you'll tear your arm and stuff, and it's bad on the back as well. So yeah, that card there is telling me something that you'll go, oh, I shouldn't have done that. But it's okay, because everything sort of works out. So this is going to be probably one of the best things you've done. But be prepared. There is this thing sitting here. It's probably about 5 days or 5 weeks after you've had this infusion or whatever it's called. Is it called a block or something like that? Anyway, once you've had that, yeah, be prepared around the 5-day mark or the 5-week mark for a bit of a painful experience, but then it feels quite good. If you've got a pet or an animal, I feel like that's something you need at this time, going for little walks with a dog, or having the cat sitting on your lap or something. I feel like you need that kind of thing. Also, I feel like there's something to do with children around you as well, so don't be picking up children or whatever. I just keep seeing you picking something up and go, oh, I shouldn't have done that. Okay, so let's see what else, Brenda. But this is nice. This is very good energy. Oh, your mum's dog. So I've got 2 more paid readings there, Rhonda. It was sort of like I was doing free ones and then everybody started paying, and I've just been doing paid. Yes, hey there, Chris. How you going? Guess what I've got on my legs? I've got the Snuggie. I don't need the heater on or nothing. This thing's amazing. It's absolutely amazing. I came in here last night and did recordings, and all I had was this on me, and it's just, I can't believe it. I did have it on. I was sitting downstairs and I put it on, and it was just so warm, and then we had the heater on, so I took it off. But whenever I come in here now, I don't even need the heater. I just put this thing on my legs, and it's beautiful. So thank you so much. Yeah, so this is looking really good about these, I don't know what they're called, the shots that you get in your back, and they put them in your spine or something, don't they? Okay, so let's see what else messages we got for you, Brenda, about this. There's nothing more to see, so let's see what other messages we get, because this is very, very good. All right, you're just talking about someone's passing. We got the Death card showing up. Now, the Death card's usually the ending of a phase, the ending of a relationship, the ending of something, a job. This is to start something new, the new you, the new life. You're going to have some new options opened up to you here. It may be a certain choice with medications, or a certain choice of physiotherapy that you might need after the shots that you have in your back. But this is where you need to weigh up your options. Some of them won't be that great, and some of them will be fantastic. You also feel like you're a little bit confused about what to do next. So I think that, as far as I can remember, those shots in your back last about, I know my mother-in-law had this thing done for her back, and it lasted 12 months. And to the day, 12 months, she started needing more and more painkillers, and so she went to have it again, but they couldn't do it. But yeah, so I don't know if it's the one that lasts 3 months or the last 6 months, or you're having the big one, the 12-month one. But yeah, there are some options you're going to have to go through. What else have we got for you? Yeah, again, we got the options cards coming out. You're picking and choosing, and you're making the right choice. So this is where you're confused. This is where you pick and you go forward. So very good energy there. 7 of Cups energy. You're going to be very happy. This is success here. This thing is going to be, it might be painful at the time, but you're going to be so happy you did it. You're going to be thinking, I should have done this months ago or years ago or whatever. So yeah, this is very, very happy energy here. Now, your other messages might be something to do with, I don't know if you're in a relationship right now. If you are, this is something that's really getting beautiful. If you're not, it looks like something's coming into your life. So yeah, that's big happiness there. And you might be going to a wedding as well. Outcome, you need to be patient with yourself here. Don't don't have this thing done and then start running around like you're 20 years old or something. I don't know how old you are, but don't start running around thinking you're invincible and it's gone now, you know, it's never going to come back again. So you need to be patient and slow with healing and taking one day at a time. You also feel like this has rescued you. Now you do have 666. You got 666 here. Someone's trying to get through to you from the other side. We've got someone sending you love here. Family member, male or female, not too sure. We got both here. Yeah, and with that death energy. So someone's trying to be around you and let you know they love you, that they're there. They're trying to communicate with you with these 5s. That can be communications of love. If there was something they needed to say sorry about or something they didn't get to say before they passed, they're trying to come through in your reading today. So that's it for you. Let's just do a yes or no. We've already answered your question. Will that be good? And yes. So think of something else you might want to know right now. Let me just pause this and take it back. There we go. So yeah, yes or no for you, Brenda. They want you and they love you. Like I said, there might be some sort of lovely romantic thing going on for you. Don't do any sexual gymnastics. That cannot be good for your back. All right, so sorry. Yes or no? Let's think about that again. Yes or no? Making a new connection, making new friends. So you've got one hand where there's a big love, romantic, where somebody wants you. If you're single, there's something going on. And you've also got making a new connection, making new friends. So beautiful reading for you today, Brenda. Thanks a million for your donation. And let's just have a quick look over here. I should have looked at the clock because I think I've gone way over time with this reading. This is you. You need to observe something from higher ground. Don't just judge a book by its cover, but you are going to be watching something quite closely at the moment. What's happening, Rhonda? Oh, when did you have alopecia? I didn't know you could get shots in your head for the in your scalp for the alopecia. My friend never mentioned that. She lost half her hair recently. Okay, so next up on the Blueberry, I don't think I'm going to be doing all of those readings. We still got a paid reading to go. So let me just pause and see who is next after Brenda. After Brenda, we've got Christy and then we've got Avantika. We still got 2 more readings and that's at least another 20 minutes. And there's no way I'm going to be online doing all of those readings there. The only thing I can think to do is take a break, go and eat some lunch, come back and see who's online, who's in that list. But I'm really sorry, guys, that I'll try and do 2 at a time. Oh, it was only tiny. No, my friend, she won't talk about why, but she lost 40 to 50% of her hair. It was just falling out on the floor. But she's been using all sort of stuff that you wash, stuff that you take, but she's never said anything about injection. And all her hair is growing like it's about that long now in parts. And it was mostly, luckily for her, it was mostly underneath at the back. And she had a lot of hair on top because her hair was down here, down to her back. Now it's here because she had to get her daughter to cut her off. Anyway, so Christy is next. Christy Twitch does whatever. Oh, does whatever. Okay, Christy, is your question here? Oh, will you have, okay, so we're looking at a fertility question. Okay, Christy Lee. Will Christy Lee get pregnant before she's 30? I had my first child when I was 19, and then I was told I wouldn't have any more because when I was 26, I had a problem. And then, surprise, surprise, I was pregnant when I was 31. So I had a baby at 32. So never say never. And my cards told me that there would be a big gap. I knew there would be a big gap. And yeah. Okay, so Christy. Okay, what are we up to? 214. 214. So can somebody please just put hearts or something over there when I get to 222, please, just so that I don't talk for too long. Okay, will Christy. I might not talk that long, but yeah, just want to see how long this takes. So we're just going to put these straight across. And we're going to do a yes and no first. Ooh, it looks more like a no. You will, but I don't think by the age that you stipulated. I do think that it will be just after that. We have a fertility issue card here, either on your part or the male's part. We have possible losses that have already happened, where you tried or you thought you were or whatever like that. Hospital trips here. It created a lack of drive in you. It's sort of like it's never going to happen. You know, when's it going to happen? So I feel like there's this negative bubble right here. We do have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 yeses and 4 no's. So it's more of a yes, but when I see it like that, I feel like it's not exactly when you think it's going to happen, but then it happens. So we'll look at more. It's not showing me 9. I was looking for 9-month cards. I was looking for baby cards. I'm just seeing a fertility problem card. So it could mean that you try some sort of supplements or medications first. They're not right for you. You have some testing done, and then there's some sort of hospital thing or medical thing that has to be done to balance things back out. You will be very happy eventually. It may be something to do with your blood or your heart as well, where there's problem. Now, I have heard stories about certain blood groups, like the husband and the wife, when they come together, it can cause problems as far as a pregnancy goes. I heard that when I was pregnant years ago, and I thought, oh, I've never heard of that. But it makes sense. Yeah, so there may be a blood or a heart thing that needs to be sorted. Now, it could be an emotional thing as well, emotional heart. So let's just have a look, Christy. So you will be. We do have a yes, but we have delays here. So I don't think it's going to be when you want it to be. We got the 2 people in question looking at each other, making their plans, making their romp plans, and also about wanting to be parents together, and then movement. So if you're going to be moving in the next, I don't know how old you are right now, but if you're going to be moving house, moving job, if there's some big planned move, that's when I feel things will happen once you've done that. It's almost like sorting out your financial situation, your living circumstances before you go down that path. So it's something to do with the blood being positive or negative. Mine's BRH positive. I've got the RH, the rhesus. So my mum's was AB positive or AB negative. Hers was bad anyway. I know when I was born, they had to do something where they had to change my blood. I was born and I wasn't breathing, and because of my mum's blood, as soon as I was born, they had to literally, in my imagination, they had to take my blood out and put new blood in. So they had to do something to my blood when I was born. Yeah. Anyway, so more Christy. You're driven. You want this to happen. You got the 3 of Swords coming out. So just be prepared for setbacks with it all. It's like 3 years or 3 months of setbacks before something turns around. The 3 of Swords can be about brokenhearted partners, betrayal of trust or whatever. But I'm looking at it from a different point of view. I'm looking at it something to do with the fertility organs. So it could be on the male's part or the female's part, but there's definitely some sort of issue that needs to be sorted out first. This can be the strong male counterpart ready to get action. This is you wanting to rush in. You're wanting it now. You're wanting it to all happen right now. You need to slow down. You slow down. We've also got possibly a baby boy in the future. I'm feeling here. Maybe a Cancer star sign as well. So they might be born July. We've also got, with this rushed energy, are you married right now? Because we got the marriage cards, 2 of them. We got the marriage celebration cards, and we got the Hierophant, which is the marriage and a couple, marriage, a commitment. So we got all of that. But it's also following the old rules there, traditional values, and doing things the right way around. So that's what we've got there. And lastly, we've got strength and success. You will get there. And again, this could be a heart or blood issue I'm seeing here. Might be sorted out. But yeah, we got the medical professional sitting there on his throne, and the strength. So your strength, you got to build up your strength. You got to eat the right food, get some exercise, and then we've got all systems go. We are not, unfortunately, showing a baby at all in this reading, but we're showing a path towards that. So yes or no, think about that right now in your mind. I mean, you could still think about, would you be doing this by 30? Yes or no for Christy? Walking away from conflict. And also for you, Christy. Oh, I'm wondering why it's so silent. Oh, who's next? Hang on. Avantika, the last paid reading for the day, and then I'll get on to some of the free ones. I'll do 2 at a time, so please get ready when I'm doing Avantika. Can everybody confirm to my moderators who is still in the room that is on that huge free list? Because it's telling me I've only got 4 people in the room. So, okay, I think people may have left when I said that. I don't know if I'm going to be doing any more readings. Okay. So, oh, we've done that. Yes or no over here. Sorry, Christy. We'll just grab you one of these. Christy, a message for Christy. Hopefully you get the baby card. You need further investigation. So there's something not right, something that doesn't work. Now, it could be a relationship that's not bonded properly, and so you can't think about going down that path until you fix the relationship. Or it might be money's not there, or where you live's got to be changed. Something's got to be investigated further. So yes or no for Christy, just to finish the reading. Endings are near. Endings are near. So there's something that needs to come to a close for you to walk forward. So unfortunately, I'm not seeing a baby as yet, but it will happen. I do think it will happen because you did have a yes, but there's delays and there's stuff that has to be investigated first. Okay, so who's left here? Carol's here, Naidu is here, Lisa is here, Bree is here, Moon is here. Okay, so we'll be doing Moon and Alberta, Carol and Naidu, Lisa and Bree, and then Jessica. I don't know why it's just telling me there's only 4 people in here. Destiny, you're here as well. So, okay, Avantika. What are the feelings, intentions of Abhishek Kumar for me? I'm just going to say Abe. He contacted me after 8 months, something I never expected. Love potential reading, please. Okay. What is Abe's feelings or intentions towards Avantika? Wow, that's nice that this person contacted you, though. He wants love. Oh. That's love, truth and honesty that just dropped down on the floor. And we got long-term commitment, but then we got arguments and distrust and stuff going on here as well. Wow. Got 2 type of people in one. 2 type of people in one there. All right, Avantika, what's this Abe's feelings or intentions towards Avantika? Okay, so we'll do you. This Hishkek. I'll just call him Abe. And together. You're worried because this is a broken relationship. This is sort of like it doesn't happen, but your wishes and desires are trapped in amongst your fears here. For this person, they wanted to have a chitty chat. They were impulsive when they did it. They just sort of thought, I'm just going to do it. I'm going to call. I'm going to have a conversation. But they're confused at the same time. They're not too sure which way they want to go about things. The 2 of you together, possibly this is a soulmate connection, a friendship, a love connection, 2 people that want to be together forever. It is only a Jack. It's not the King of Love. I feel like his intentions are hoping that from the past, obviously you are apart, that you used to be together, you're apart. So this is you sort of like you always wished and dreamed that this person would come back. They surprised you with their call. They had a bit of a chit chat. They're sort of like thinking, what do we do next? I don't know if this is you or him or both, but this is usually two people together in a romantic but a very close friendship at the same time. It can represent there's somebody in the background though. So he might be concerned that you've met somebody else during the 8 months, or you might be worried that there is somebody in the background with him. But I'm not feeling a bad energy about that, and I'd feel a negative energy if I was thinking that. Let's just have a look. I'm just going to quickly eat this last bit. You got the Two of Cups, soulmate connection. Just be careful he's not trying to escape something. His intentions might be to escape. He might be got involved in something. It doesn't work for him anymore. And he just thought, I'm just going to contact you because you make me feel good. You make me feel happy. It is upside down. It is upside down because he feels like he needs to escape at this time. He's trying to get out of something. Got 8 of Swords upside down. I feel this is your energy worrying and fearing about the relationship, where it's going, what's going to happen. You're wanting this, but you're fearing this. You're fearing like the fear and that again. So I feel like you're in and out of like, should I trust this? Shouldn't I trust that? And I think he's in the same boat, because this is the woman sitting in the boat and she's trying to escape. She's on her own on this card. So this is like someone that's on their own and they're reaching out. Did he contact you at night? Because this is a nighttime card. And it can be where someone was thinking about things, thinking about the past, and then they contacted you, and it was just like a nice escape at that time to have a conversation with someone that they used to be with and they used to feel things with. I am hoping that this is you. If this is not this person, this is you definitely in a love match, a romantic. This is soulmate connection here. But you're fearing whether you're going to have that or not. So we also have, you got the cheating, lying sort of stuff in the past. This is some sort of betrayal, some sort of fears and worries of stuff that may have happened before. You're also worried about, as you said, the intentions. Is it real or isn't it real? You do have some sort of certificate that's upside down. That can be something that never really happened, never eventuated. It also can be a failure to see something. So let's just have a look what else we got for you. Yeah, he wanted the conversation. He's got 8s, 8s, 8s everywhere. 8s are very lucky. You've got 2 black ones and 1 red one. They can be all about work, chitty chatter, friendship. So at this stage, I think he's just wanting to have more and more talking. And he's been going through some sort of nightmares. Double 8, you've got 4 8s on the table. 8s are everywhere. So there's something to do with August, I think he probably was going to contact you in August, and you said it's been 8 months apart. Yeah, so this is nightmares and stuff. Like, I think he's contacted you, he's liked it, and now he's sort of, what do I do now? Like, I've opened up the door now, and she's going to want everything. I'm not sure if I'm ready to do everything again. Oh, I've got somebody else asking for it. Oh, that's right. I've got to go offline soon. I've got a booked reading this afternoon. I've just had someone contact me for another reading. This lady has had 5 readings in, I don't know, 2 months. Okay, so let's just look at here. What have we got here? Just be very careful here. We've got the Devil card. That can be, don't get engrossed in something. It can be intoxicating. These intentions are not great. But this here, this is great. This is beautiful. This Three of Cups, that can be a friendship blossoming, letting it grow slowly. It's upside down, so I don't like it when it's upside down. It can be for the wrong kind of reasons. Just make sure that this person is free and clear of whoever this person's been with. Make sure that there's nobody else in the background. I just don't like your cards finishing with this devil energy. Let's see, I want to grab something else. There will be victory and success with whatever it is you're hoping for with this person. I'm wondering whether you've got something better coming into your view instead of this person that's not been in contact for 8 months with you. I just feel like this might be your energy, this stress, and you're feeling like, oh my gosh, this has come back into my life. This is all I've been dreaming of. I just think for him, he's been at home, it's been nighttime, he's thought about things, maybe he's seen a photograph or something, he thought, I'm going to call her, I'm going to contact her. I just really don't like that devil energy. Let me clarify the devil. Why is that devil sitting there? Because this is beautiful. This is beautiful between two people. That's not. It's a mixed match. It's almost like there's somebody else, not this person. Like your universe is trying to tell you, no, there's somebody else that would be your soulmate. This energy here is toxic. It can be, don't get obsessed about this thing. It's just a conversation. It's just touching base. Don't get obsessed with it. Does it mean something? Are we going to be together forever? It's just where someone's reached out, they've contacted you, and that's what it is. So, yeah, I think it might be telling you just slow it down. Don't obsess about it. Yeah, you've got the Queen of Cups here. You're stressing yourself about it. You're wanting love and stability. You're wanting the whole thing. You've got the Queen of Wands, which is the player energy. So on the one hand, you're thinking, oh, I don't care if we're just going to be together and have sex and have fun and I just want to be in his life again. But on the other hand, you're wanting long-term commitment. So your own head is like, am I this to him or am I that to him? And it's driving you nuts. This is like upside down energy. This is bad enough when it's upright, but it's upside down. Sorry, it's a very confused reading. It's a very confused reading. But when I look at him, I look at your energy. You're wanting everything. You're wanting wishes coming true. You're like, wow. When I look at his energy, I just feel like it was he called you or he messaged you. It was an escape, and it was something to make him feel good and touch base and see where you're at. Anyway, this could all change as the weeks go on and he contacts you more, and then we look at it again, because right now I just feel like he's in, he's out, but don't make too much out of this yet. Just see where it goes. So just think about yes and no question you might have that might help clarify this situation. Start saving for a rainy day, nothing to do with love and affection. Also, think about it. This seems untrue right now. Something doesn't seem right, doesn't seem true. And we'll just get you a Lenormand to finish your reading, and then we're on to Moonchain and Alberta. You do have the romantic man that wants to be with you forever. This is like a marriage proposal or something. Is this the person that contacts you? I don't know. I don't know if that's him or not. There's definitely someone that wants to be with you forever. Is it him? I don't know. I'm wondering whether that's a message coming out that there is somebody, but maybe it's not him. I just try and not obsess about, he called you, you had a conversation. What did you talk about? Like, think about what did you actually talk about, and then see what the next conversation brings. But I would be inquiring and finding out whether he's actually in another relationship or whether he's actually been single for how long has he been single, if you can find out that information. All right, so that is finished. Oh, that took a lot of energy. What's the matter? Does my crush love me? Scorpio, and so am I. And Alberta, how does Terence feel about me? I'm just going to finish this. Good idea, Avantika. It was just a phone call at this point. I got really high hopes when I seen the soulmate and the Two of Hearts, but that devil thing has thrown me right off. Okay, Moon Chan. Does my crush Scorpio? So am I. Does your crush love you? Does your crush have feelings for you, Moon Chan? Silver deck. I was only planning on being on here 2 hours. Whoa. You should see the screen. It's like the DNA chain. Oh, I dropped it, smashed it. Okay, and this one was for Alberta. How does Terence feel about me? Doesn't matter about star signs, doesn't matter. How does how does Terence feel about Alberta? 2 for you, 2 for you. So, Moon Chan, how does your crush feel about you? Good and bad. Is there somebody else involved with your crush or with you? Because I'm seeing third party here. It can be the friend zone as well. We got the soulmate energy, but I think that's coming off you. You think that this is something. And then we got the friend zone kind of thing. I feel there's someone in the past, in the background around your connection that's not quite sort of out of the picture for some reason. This can be sharp and unexpected kind of person as well that likes to butt in. There's some sort of surprise coming your way that you weren't expecting. It's not a nice surprise though. You're going to find out about someone that's ended, like stepped away from a friendship or a family or some sort of broken thing there. But how does he feel about you? I'd have to say that we've got 3 red cards. Let's just confirm with another one because of that joker. Yeah, we've got 3 black cards, 3 red cards. So black cards can be stresses, worries, fears, gossip. And then red cards can be happiness, contentment, love. So he sort of feels a mixed match of feelings. But yeah, I do concerned about these 3s sitting here. So if your crush is actually involved with someone right now, he just sees you as a friend or a third party. Or if you still have someone hanging around you, he might see that you, all he sees you as is a connection, but, you know, you've got somebody there. But you did have the very first card that come out was the soulmate card. You also have, are you a stubborn kind of person? You like to stand your ground and have your say? Because this could be very beautiful energy with the Queen of Diamonds, but she also can be very sharp when she wants to be. If she wants to say something, she'll say it. So that's what you've got there. You've also got this wanting something better in your life. It's like sick and tired of waiting around for something to happen and just thinking, what else can I have? What else can I do? It's very feminine energy that came out there. So he must think that you're very feminine. He likes your look. He likes what you do. But yeah, it's a mixed match, what I'm getting off that person's energy. Yeah, mixed emotions. Yeah, mixed emotions. That 4 of Cups, that's where someone's sitting by the tree and they're looking at everything that's happened and then they know that there's something, but they're sort of like in a rock and a hard place, so they're not too sure. But there's a definite friendship vibe there. So I don't know if you want to be in the friend zone with your crush, but that's what I'm seeing. Alberta, how does Terence feel about you, Alberta? So thank you for waiting around. I know it's been a long time. I'm nearly, 2 hours and 40 minutes now. Again, we've got a similar reading here about how Terence feels about you, Alberta. We have this focus on business and change, and that at the moment there's stuff that happened that has to be sorted out. So that's nothing to do with love and romance. We do have a possible, I don't know if you've got someone that still hangs around you from your past, or this person you're asking about has someone that hangs around them from their past. But we do have this love connection sitting here. We've got the nice 9 of hearts and the 7 of hearts. So they do think about a possible future, a possible romantic adventure with you. Usually this is like the wishes coming true. So I'd like to say that this means that you are that person's dream come true, that they think about you in that way. Also we have, yeah, they would like to go on a love journey, but there's something going on at the moment, either with work or delays or travel or something like that. It can represent a distance between two people. But it is 5 of Swords. So the 5 of Swords is all about walking away from drama, walking away from a past, from an argument, from stress, whatever it is. But yeah, you've got double black 5s sitting here. So that would be, it can be about secrets. It can be about lies as well. Something hidden that I'm feeling there. It could be that if you've got a sort of a stress sort of side that comes out, an angry or a wall up kind of side that comes out, sometimes that person doesn't like that side of you, or you don't like that side of them. But we do have a loving connection here, especially with 9 of Cups, 9 of Hearts, 7 of Hearts. This is all really loving energy. So I feel that they feel a lot for you. In either 7 weeks, 7 months, the 7th of a month, or July next year, you will know exactly how this person feels. But I just worry about this third party card sitting in the middle here. Either your person you're thinking about has somebody already, or they're breaking up with somebody, or you still got somebody hanging around from the past. But we got the love journey. That's someone that wants to take you on a journey of love, but it's not showing two people together in a relationship at this stage. My hair is flopping down on my eyes. Okay, so welcome, pretty old white girl. I don't remember saying anything about a reading. Carol, yeah, I'm getting really tired, prettier. So I don't know how long you've been in here, but I've been doing a lot of readings, and I wasn't even going to come on again, but I thought I'd better. Last time you said that come back next time. We'll see how we go. We'll see how we go. Just hang around. Who have we got next? Joanna. Joanna, whatever is unhealthy in our life is becoming more balanced or stable. To do so, it has to fall apart. That makes sense. Makes sense. Something falls apart and you get rid of the stuff that wasn't working, and then you can work on something and get rid of it. It's like taking the garbage out. If something's falling apart in your house, you've got to fix it. But you've got to get to the problem first that caused the problem, and then remove that and then fix it with something new. Okay, so Carol M. General reading and some advice. I'm feeling a bit off today. Okay, so just general reading for you, Carol. General messages for Carol. And they do soulmate reading, please. Well, we'll see if we can get a soulmate reading. Do you know your soulmate? Are you with somebody that you feel is your soulmate, or you just want to know, is there a soulmate out there? Carol, general reading messages. Hopefully we get some nice messages for you, Carol. It's not nice when you're feeling crap. You will turn it around. This got double 9s here. This is September. This is where you're at. It could be nightmares, sleepless nights. It could be like just feeling off, like you said. And then at the end of the month, we've got the 9 of Hearts sitting there. So it's like where you just renew, revitalize, feeling very happy. If there's anything medical going on, it's showing a little type of thing. There may be a procedure needed or something like that, and it turns things around, and very healthy energy here. There may also be news coming in about a birth, a baby. I'd like to say it's a girl, but I've got a little boy sitting there, so it may be someone that's already got a daughter and they're having a male. having a boy. You've got some sort of engagement coming up. Now, it could be an invitation to work, an invitation to a business proposal. It could be an actual engagement party, wedding. So you've got someone that also wants to put their arm around you and tell you it's all going to be okay. I feel that the double nines is someone in spirit, possibly this male here, who would be like a father figure, a grandfather, someone who's trying to say, pick yourself up, dust yourself off, and start the new day. You know, yesterday is yesterday, today is now. So I feel this like almost like the old guy sitting there saying, come on, pick yourself up, Carol, and that's it. Dust it off, flick it off. Life's too short to be in misery, you know. So anyway, there may be some sort of medical thing going on for you. If there is, this is showing me a healthy outcome where everything balances back out again. There's also some sort of incident in the past that still affects you right now, especially when you're home alone. That can be where you start to think about things a little bit too much. Somebody young and fresh could help you to see things differently. So it could be a child. It could be getting involved in something a child does. It could be helping with a school project. It could be helping at work with an understudy. But yeah, I think through the efforts of someone younger or learning some sort of new lessons, maybe even doing a course, you will be very happy and balanced again. What else does Carol have? Okay, so we have a new beginning here. We got double aces here. There's definitely a spirit energy here. It's definitely a male, very forceful male saying, get on with it. Get started. Don't procrastinate. Don't think about, oh, this, that. Make your decisions. Start to roll with what it is you want to do. I feel like things are going to turn around very, very soon. This person in spirit, I think they were here, they were gone, and it's something to do with their head. So it might have been an embolism or something like that. Is that a heart? No, it's diamond. So the head, something to do with the head. But it's like a sudden, there was no sickness or whatever. Or if there was a sickness, it was very small. And then boom, they were gone. And something to do with September, like right now. So it might be the anniversary of their death or their birthday coming up. Yeah, someone's trying to connect with you to try and get you to shift your focus to a positive area. I need whoever he is to come and shift my focus away from the negativity stuff. Very hard, as I've said before, if someone's putting the negative energy out there in the first place. Yeah, very hard to not get involved in it. Okay, so this one was for... I've actually been told by a friend who's very spiritual and into the church and that, not just with salt in the corners of every room of the house, especially the bedroom and the living room where there's a lot of function going on, and you put the salt, Himalayan salt or any salt really, but Himalayan salt's good. I've been told to get olive oil and light a white candle and sit it next to it and have it in a glass jar and just say a prayer about, I want balance restored, I want happiness in my home, I want all evil intentions or negative influences to leave, and then you go dip your finger in the oil and you sort of, if you're very religious, you do the sign of the cross on the four corners of the house itself. So I'd have to do it on the front corner, this corner is the side corner, and then I'd have to go way down the back of the house and do it on that corner, It's supposed to protect, but you also ask to remove it. And I've done stuff with sage in other people's houses where I just light the sage and I say, whoever you are, whatever you want, you do not belong here, you need to leave, because we felt the presence in the house that didn't need to be there. And we literally open the door and tell them, thank you for coming, but you need to leave. Like we're talking to someone that needs to go now. And I can see a shadow with my hair, the way she's coloured it. Not liking that. I can't see it when I look in the mirror, but I can see it on camera. Okay, so this was who? I've never heard of Florida water, but I'll look into that. I need to spray it all over my bedroom and all over the front door, so when the husband walks in the front door, I spray it all over. Oh, yeah, that was for Carol. Naidu. We're on Naidu. What was the thing for Naidu? A soulmate reading. Soulmate reading for the future. What's the soulmate reading for Nadu? What messages have we got for Nadu about soulmate connection? Oh, we got a nice connection there. 7/7, so or it could be someone born in July, it could be 7 months away, it could be 7 days away, and I just had something come up on my screen saying 16 days in big letters, 16 days, so it might be 16 days away. 1 and 6 is 7, so double 7's very lucky in love, in finance, in everything. I feel like you're moving into a new version of yourself, Nadu. I feel like you're working on your body, your mental health, your well-being. You might be working out where you fit. Which church do you want to go to? Which shopping centre do you want to go to? Which form of sports do you want to be involved in? I just feel like you're going on some sort of journey, and through that journey, it's an unlikely friendship that develops. This is someone you wouldn't even be thinking about. You might not even really like this person, but there is a love connection there. We've got a big 9 of hearts. It's like something that makes you very happy, but it comes from something that you don't expect. And then we got a new job or a new opportunity, or even moving house coming up for you. Do expect delays though. You've got delays with all of that. And your other cards are, there's a battle going on. So as far as soulmate connection goes, there's a battle going on for what it is. What do you truly desire? What do you truly want? It's almost like fighting within yourself. Oh, hang up. Anyway, my phone, every time I'm doing readings or something like that, it's just ringing hot. That person will probably ring me again. Also, we got this Page of Wands energy here. Now, that could be someone that is overseas or at a distance from you as far as the love connection goes, and it can be this wanting to travel and that, but you've got 2 black fires, which would mean you can't. You haven't got the money, you can't go, you've got commitments that you've got to do, but yeah, for your love thing to grow, it's kind of blocked at this time. But so a period of 5 of feeling blocked or like it's not working, and then a period of 7. So 5 months will be like nothing happening. 7 months is more like where it all starts to happen. But yeah, this can be player energy. It can be childlike energy as well. But yeah, so I do see there's something, but actually being together with a soulmate, I just feel like it's a group, a family of souls together. You know, your soul family. It's like you feel like you fit, but you may feel like you don't fit, or it's someone that you're not in tune with, or you're not even seeing that person right now. So that's what I get for you, Nadu. Okay, so we're moving right along to Lisa and Bree, and then we got Jessica, Destiny, and Daisy. Okay, Lisa, is E my soulmate in the future? Can I get some angel messages? Thank you, please. Okay, angels, let's come in for Lisa. Is E Lisa's soulmate? We'll see a yes and no first. We have a definite yes there. We unfortunately don't have the 9 of hearts. We've got 2 9s, one's black and one's red. So again, your reading is all about delay. It's all about delay and the timing. We've got a very happy energy there. We've got a friendship there. And I think the best relationships are ones where the people are friends, you know, that the person is your best friend. You're confident, the person that you want to confide in about everything, your darkest secrets to your deepest desires. So yeah, you've got this coming together in like a group atmosphere, a celebration of some kind. There is some sort of hiccup or delay. Now, it could represent that this man over here is going to require surgery for some sort of sickness. Now, I know that's nothing to do with soulmate energy or messages, but you said messages from the angels. This fella might be very, very sick. He's going to have surgery, and then it's all successful. This is a nice outcome for this person. So if there is somebody that needs surgery or there's something going wrong in their life, it does look like it turns around there. You have energy that represents fertility and babies being born by cesarean. So you might be getting messages from somebody that they're going to have a baby and they're going to have it via cesarean. And they're very scared about it all. But again, it's a very nice, healthy outcome. So, yeah, nice reading there. And also with work, I know you didn't ask about work. That's sort of like being in the right place, right time, and getting the money you deserve. And it's very nice energy and working with a group that feels like family. I just feel this family feeling in your reading. That's you, all about your love, putting your love out there. Try and let go of things from the past. The past is the past. Try and let go of the past because you can't change it now. So I do feel sometimes you might hold on to a person or an event or something like that in the past because that could be preventing you from moving forward. Okay, Lisa, Bree, who is my next best friend? What type of person? Wow. Next best friend for Bree. Who's coming into Bree's life to be her best friend? We definitely got a best friend coming in. This person would come from something official. So their father or mother might be in the police force or the army. They might be nighttime workers. They might be lawyers. So it comes from someone that's very structured in their life. It would be like the best thing since sliced bread here with this Nine of Cups. It's like everything you imagined. There will be a lot of gossiping going on, a lot of talking going on, a lot of running around places together. There's your best friend card sitting there in the middle. Either they've only got one parent because one parent's not with us anymore, or their parents are divorced, something like that, because we've got a black energy here, or they just do not like their mother or their father or something like that. There's some sort of problem with authority. It looks like it's kind of, I don't know how old you are, Bree, asking this question about next best friend, but this is kind of like where you sit a test or something and you pass, and both of you are going to go do the same course together, or you're going to go get the same job together, or you're going to go join the army together, or you know what I mean? Like it's something where it's something different to what you're used to. But be prepared. It's showing me this friendship will be up and down, up and down, up and down. It starts off really good. You're really entwined with each other. There could be someone that doesn't like you two having a friendship. It's like you're stealing this person from somebody else, or you're getting stolen from somebody else, you know, so that sort of energy's there. Also, we have match made in heaven here. Got the Nine of Wands, so I think that you or this other person might be a little bit stubborn with things. So the person might be, you only eat fish and they only eat meat. So you might be very opposite, but it works. It works really well with each other. So I feel like you're going to be introduced to new foods, new sort of ways of thinking, and they're going to be introduced to your way as well. But you've got the marriage card here. So your friendship is, this is usually commitment to each other. So I'd have to say you're just asking about a friend. It's looking pretty good, but I think they're coming through something of authority here. Unless this is the friend, but it's king. So I don't know how old you are, but the kings are like someone that's 35 and over or 40 and over. I just think that that's the parent, or that's a parent that's not with us anymore. So that's what I got for you, Bree. Interesting question. Haven't done one like that before, so thank you for that. Yeah, Pretty White Girl. People have been on that list since I started 3 hours ago, and then I had a whole load of them. Yeah, I said that I told Pretty White Girl to stay and wait, that I would do her reading. I'll see how I go. So who have I got left on the list? No worries, Bree. Good luck with it all. Looks like it's going to be pretty good. Who was next, Joanna? What do we got now? Oh, Jessica. How will E react if I reject him? Is that all? Is that all that's on the list now? Daisy's still here. Okay, Jessica, you're a moderator, of course. So Jessica, you want to know how will E react if you reject him? Wow, that's not nice. How will E react if Jessica rejects him? How will E take that rejection? How will E react to Jessica's rejection? Now, Destiny is a moderator too, isn't she? Is Destiny a moderator? Okay, so how will E react to Jessica's rejection? Initial reaction, not liking it, thinking you're being irresponsible, silly, doesn't understand. But then I don't think you reject for too long. This is two people that, this is usually marriage cards that you got here. Double twos in red, ace of hearts, six of diamonds. That's two people wanting to go on a love journey with each other. So here's you're all loving and everything. I think they don't believe it. I think they think it's a lie, that if you reject them, that you're just doing that. Like you're not really rejecting them at all, because they know that you actually love this person and you want responsibility and happiness. So I think initially they won't like it, and they'll go, oh, look, I know what she's doing here. This is just bullshit. She's just, fobbing me off for some other reason or whatever. Sometimes it might be the best thing, where you reject someone if they're not giving you what you need, or they're not acting the way they need to be acting, or something's going down and you're not happy. Sometimes you might need to walk away from something to get this in your life, either from somebody else or from that person. But if you didn't ask me that question and just said, oh, what's going down between me and E, I'd say, oh, there looks like a bit of an argument, but then this looks like the two people coming together and talking about a lifetime marriage or something together. So, yeah, I think that because you're looking away from it, you're sort of like going, I'm rejecting, but I think he thinks it's a lie, like you're just pretending about the rejection. What else have we got? Yeah, we got you headstrong here. We got the Hermit card. So your message here is telling you to maybe just sort of withdraw for a bit and just leave things alone. And that's what you're planning on doing, rejecting this person, and then you need to heal from whatever the reason you're rejecting the person in the first place. I do think it's going to be a good outcome, though, if you do this thing. So you've got that. Now, because you're a moderator, we'll have a look at a couple more cards for you. Just think of a yes and no, Jessica. And then Destiny. I was asking, is Destiny a moderator? I think I made Destiny a moderator as well. Pamper yourself and take time out sometimes. You've been told. So I think you need to just take time out for you. Reject this person. They won't believe it. They'll think that you're just doing that, waiting for them to come back or whatever. Look out for yourself. Recuperate, rest, heal. One more card for you because you're my moderator. You're a mod. Thank you, Destiny. Something might be over, though. The cross is there. It can be like something's just too much to take and you're over it. So anyway, that's what we got for you right now, Jessica. And thank you so much for being here and helping out today. Joanna, Destiny, is something going to happen between me and Keegan? Like drastic changes. I've been getting this feeling for 2 days and seeing so many angel numbers and signs. Well, I can tell you, I seen 111, 111, 44, 111, and I just thought, leading up to this weekend or whatever, something's going to happen. Something I've been waiting for. Finally, this, that. Nothing happened. Nothing happened. And then I seen it again, 111, and because I used to just say, if I seen 111, I'd make wishes. If I seen 4 ones, I'd make 4 wishes. If I seen 3 ones, I'd make 3 wishes, or 3 intentions, or 3 manifestations, or whatever. But yeah, I don't know. I think sometimes when you see the numbers, it depends on, like, let me say, if I'm thinking about getting a job in real estate, and then I start to go, oh, I don't know whether I should go into real estate or not. And then I'll see a car come past and say such and such real estate, and it'll have 111 on the car. That'll be the universe telling me, no, you need to focus on the real estate. Or I might be thinking, is it really this person? Because I'm starting to think maybe it's not that person. And then I'll see that person's name with 111 on a car, or 444 or 333. And it's like the universe telling me, don't think it's somebody else. It's that person. It's definitely that person. So when you're seeing that, it depends on what you're thinking at the time. So if you're thinking, is something big going to happen between me and this person? Like, are we going to get together? Are we going to have a big love bubble? Or are we going to get together and have a massive fight? Depending on what you're thinking about, then the numbers will show up. So let's just see what's going on. Why is Destiny seeing all these 111s and everything, angel numbers? Why is she seeing multiple numbers? She feels it's something about Keegan. What she need to know about Keegan? Is there something going to happen between them? And what's going to happen? We got a love connection, and then we got an argument. So it's weird that I just said, is it going to be a love thing, or is it going to be a big explosion between the two of you? Because this is like coming together, making plans to go somewhere together, maybe talking about where you work or where he works, or what jobs you want to have. And this is big happiness, big love, all your wishes coming true. Then we got a bloody argument about a third person, like a third party or somebody else involved, or a parent, or an ex, or so we got some sort of argument. We also got excessive behavior here. So that can be someone, Keegan, getting drunk and then talking to someone and saying the wrong thing, or talking to you and getting angry, or it can be drugs, alcohol, medication. Then we got the long-term commitment person sitting here, which doesn't make any sense to me. It can be a doctor as well, which doesn't make any sense to me. And then we got the lack of responsibility sitting over there. So you've got three cards that mean positive things are happening. There's definitely something going on. You might be going to get news. You might be going to get news that's kind of, on the one hand, you feel really good about it. On the other hand, you're sort of very stressed about it at the same time. Let's just get some more information for you. You got a new beginning, the Fool, stepping off that journey, taking on something new, moving forward in your life. And then you got the Sun, which is the best card in the deck. This is happiness. This is growth. This is things going the way you planned. Now, if you and Keegan are needing to talk about something from the past, I feel like you're worried about talking about it because you just want everything happy and lovely. But if you're covering up something that's stressing you out, or a person from the past or whatever, you need to bring it out, because this can be the truth teller as well. This King of Diamonds can be someone they're very sharp, they're analysing everything, they're trying to work it all out. I do feel you might be getting messages from the other side as well, and it might have nothing to do with this Keegan person. If we were looking at this as career and stuff like that, this is you getting your dream job, fitting right in with a group of people that make you happy, getting stressed that you feel like you haven't got confidence in yourself, and then someone trying to grab your hand and show you the way and teach you, because this can be like a teacher as well. So I feel like there's some sort of lesson you're learning here. So just think of a yes or no. We'll take it from this side for you. Yeah, new job, new home, new life. So there's something big coming up. So he might be going to move. He might get some sort of new job, and he might end up moving because of the job. You might end up moving. There's some sort of movement going on here, especially with the 7, but it's going to be movement in the direction that you like. We'll just get you one more, and thank you so much for doing all your moderating today. Let's get you one of these for you, Destiny. Happy home, happy life. Got the contentment card coming out. So, okay, what have we got up next? Lisa, Joanna, Blueberry, and all the other moderators all did a very good job tonight. Good night. God bless. Beautiful, beautiful message there for everyone. Yeah, everybody's been doing a fantastic job. Thank you for all the help. What have we got up next? Daisy and Prettier White. So, Prettier White girl, are you still there? Yeah, so who we got last up? We got Daisy and Prettier White. Okay, Daisy, what's the current situation with Jose and Teresa? Are they still together? Because I heard they are not. Plus, I know he got into a fight, but I don't understand why. Okay, I'm just going to focus on the one question. Which one do you prefer I look at? Do you want to know about whether he's still in a relationship with this person, or do you want to know why he had a fight or who he had a fight with? Is Pretty a White Girl gone or here? Because we've got Joanna, Destiny, Good Samaritan, Daisy. Oh, Prettia's there. Okay, so let's shuffle on this. Daisy, I'm going to focus on this. Are these two people still in a relationship? Is Jose and Teresa still together? So we'll get a yes and no first. Is Jose, that's a no. They're all black. Here's Jose and Teresa. And look at it. They're all black. That means no. I think there was a third party. Okay, so it's kind of answering no. You donated. Whew. No, I don't have anything here as yet. I'll just shut PayPal and reopen it. The last one I've got showing is Avantika. Oh, is it Christy? Christy, is that you? Okay, I'll have a look for you. I've just got to do these two. Twist has already paid. That's all right. I'll look at that last one there and get some clarification there. Answer my calls or text, but I don't know if he is with someone else besides me then. So Daisy, we're looking if he's still together with this person. Jose and Teresa, what's the relationship between Jose and Teresa? What's the relationship between Jose and Teresa? Red twos are two people together. We've got a black two. Now that means it's not a spade. A spade would mean it's done. It's a club. It means that it's broken. It's not working. And we've got an upside down ace here, which means that eventually it's done. We got someone was irresponsible. We got some sort of sudden event here in the middle. We got the two kings looking opposite directions. So it could be that him and Teresa, there was another male. It could be something to do with their parents, depending on how old they are. There's some sort of authority influence that has been a bad influence on that relationship. I think the thing you're feeling about him acting a bit strange or something, maybe that he either has some sort of fine that he has to pay because this is a police officer, this is a fine from being irresponsible, committing a crime or something like that, and that's big time money sitting there in the middle. So I think there might be some other kind of drama going on. It's not showing me any kind of third party. It's not showing me any kind of romantic stuff or sex stuff or nothing like that. It's showing me all male energy, authority energy. As far as the relationship goes, we've got a broken relationship and then we've got an ending sitting over here. So is he still with her? I'd have to say, if I was asking, is he still with her? That's what I was originally shuffling. We got black, 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 black. No, 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 no. And it's sudden and unexpected as well. The other cards you're getting about this situation, this is all sort of your hopes and dreams coming true. Now, this can be an emotional card. Be careful not to get too wrapped up in the negative side of emotion, the fears, all of that kind of drama. But it looks like a nice type of thing here. Now, your cards, I don't know if this makes any sense to you. This is usually pregnancy and cesarean birth and a baby boy. So I don't know if you're pregnant, this Teresa person's pregnant, but this is usually like surgery, pregnancy. We don't have a 3 representing fertility. And it's almost like someone that doesn't want to be a parent here with this black card here. But yeah, you've got that energy as well, messages as well. So you might get news that someone's given birth via cesarean birth, and they're doing it alone. Either the man's not there or the man's not there, and it's just the woman on her own. You've got some sort of opportunity coming your way as far as work goes, and you need to take it. You need to end whatever it is you're doing and then go and do something else. So yeah, you've got an opportunity there with work or study or something like that. But I hope that's answered your question. I think there's some sort of stressful thing going on around him at the moment, and that's why he's giving off a weird vibe. But yeah, I'm not seeing that those two are together at all. If they are, it's very bad, like it's very rocky. Okay, so this was Priya. Is Priya here? Have we got a question for Priya? Because I don't want to read and she's not here. Okay, so let's do the donation, and Priya will have to wait again. Let me just read this question. So I'll look at you, your sister, and the vibe between the two of you now. Like, we'll look at the past, the present, and the possible future with the two of you, but we'll also look at the vibe between how you feel towards her, how she feels towards you, and then sort of what the relationship could be. Oh, Priya, do you see my question? Where is it? Priya. Who will my next relate? I'll just do this one quickly, and then I'll do, and then I'm finished. Please put up readings finished for today. Who will my next relationship be with? Who will Priya, white girl, be with? Can I have a description, please? Who will Priya, white girl, hook up with? Someone that's going to make you bloody happy. Wow. It's not showing me who. This is where you've been. This is loneliness. This is depression. This is like sick of cheaters, sick of lies. This is someone that was irresponsible, stupid. You do have parenting cards here. This is usually the pregnancy, the two parents. It's like you're doing a parenting job on your own and they're not present. So you're coming out of something quite crappy here, something that you needed to be rid of, and you're going into something bloody beautiful. Beautiful. This is all your wishes coming true. This is moving together in the same direction, feeling like you're the left arm, he's the right arm. It's like two people that are meant to be together. Then you've got the Two of Hearts, which is like the Two of Cups, like a soulmate connection. And then both being responsible for like family, for like the future. So Pretty a White Girl, it was worth the reading, worth waiting for the reading. You're going from that crap to beautiful, 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 beautiful. Let's see if we get a picture card. It won't show me. You're coming out of the crap. You're finally starting a new beginning. The world is your oyster. So you've got the World card, which can mean an ending. It may be trying to tell me that this person that you're going to be with is just about over with whatever he's doing. So he might be finished with his relationship, and then you get with this person and you really suit this person. You two are brilliant together. Unfortunately, it's not showing me. I think the reason it's not showing me is it's not until possibly June next year, or 6 months away, or 6 weeks away. Now, the only description I'm getting, if we take the doubles as being when they were born, they may have been born in June, making them a Gemini. And if you're wondering if it's someone that you already know or whatever, I don't think this is. I think this is a total new beginning. I think you're done with the past. You're done with the crap. You're done with the lies. You're done with the burdens. It's like heavy, heavy burdens, and you're releasing the bonds, releasing the burdens. And that's what we got. Nice quick reading for you. All right, Pretty White Girl, beautiful cards for you. Oh, you dozed off. Okay, so I'm looking at you and your sister. Who was I looking at? Christy, is it Christy? Christy. Okay, Christy, let me put my music back on just to finish off. But I am done for the day, guys. So this is it. Christy, here we go. Let's have a look at you and the past, your sister and now, and what's the outcome with the two of you. Please give me answers. Why was this sister like this with her? She was very headstrong, and I think it caused you major depression here. What's going on with Christy's sister? I wish you put her name there. It would help if I knew her name. What's going on with Christy's sister and the relationship with her? What's going on here? You're a very balanced, loving person. It's like someone who, it doesn't matter where you go, Christy, you fit. When you go to work, you're dedicated, you do your work. If changes happen, you go with the flow. This is where you dedicate yourself to a person, a family. You're a responsible kind of person. If you've got children, this is you being very responsible with your own children. If you haven't, this is being responsible with family. You want happiness, balance, and beautiful things. Now, your sister, on the other hand, I knew it would come out like this. Your sister has this where she just wants to not be involved. She either isolates herself or she feels that you cut her out. And maybe you did with what she was doing. She's got some sort of surprise, but she's got a nice surprise coming in where she wants to make herself healthy, happy, and have a beautiful future. We look at the two of you. It doesn't work. I was thinking straight away that there's some form of jealousy. I don't know if she feels that you were the favourite in the family, that you got better things than she got in the family, or it was something to do with a boyfriend that you had, that she wanted that guy, or it's like this is seething with jealousy. And it's around a male. It's also around flirty, fun energy, but surrounded by hanging with the wrong people. Now, I don't know if she did any kind of drugs or alcohol, because that can mean that as well. It can mean getting influenced by the wrong people, and that's where this was coming from with her. But I feel like you're a very balanced, well-adjusted person here, very caring, very loved. I feel that she wants that, but I feel like she feels stuck at the same time. So let's just have a look here. Oh, I'm Pretty a White Girl. That was something that's going to make you very, very happy. That was a serious relationship I was looking at, by the way, because I see up there you were asking about that. But it's not showing me who at this time. Because she had the 2 and the 9 and all of that. That's a serious, beautiful relationship. Now, let me just get back to this. Christy and her sister. Okay, so that's the male, the flirty male, the jealousy around the flirty male. Okay, so let's just see what else, what messages have we got for Christy. Let's just see how you need to progress forward with this, because you can't change her and how she feels, but let's just see what you need to do for your own self here. You need to have communication with the right people. She needs balance and stability sitting around her. You need to go on a new journey, make your firm commitments to what it is that makes you happy and move forward. You may need to end something. You may need to just break the bond. I know she's your sister, but it may just, it's not going to work out at this point in time. So we have, actually I need to reshuffle them, don't I, because I was doing all those readings with them. What other messages have we got? Let's just clarify here. 8 of Wands, the conversations. You need to remain who you are, not be savage, not say, why do you do this? Why do you do that? You need to just, when you're having conversations, just listen. And if she says, oh, the cat was sitting in the room and blah, 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 you say, oh, I understand when you've seen the cat sitting, so she knows you're listening to her. and never say why. When you say why to someone, they get their back up because you're accusing them. When you say why did you do this? Why did you talk to that person? You're accusing them. If you say, oh, well, what was going on when you were over there talking to that person? So yeah, you're curious, what was going on. But when you say why, it can put people's backs up. I learned that trick many years ago, but I forget to use it sometimes, especially when you're angry. You just say, why did you? So what's going on? What should Christy do to move forward on this matter? It's sad because it's nice to have sisters that are together. You're being told communicate, communicate, communicate. All you can do is just keep trying to talk to her, trying to keep talking to her as her sister, and try and stop having the nightmares about all of this connection with her. Sometimes some things just can't be repaired, Okay. She's all about her marriage, her husband, her commitment. It's mine, mine, mine. This is actually beautiful energy. This is usually someone happy and married. Now, I don't know if you've gone on to get married to someone and she's actually jealous of what you have with your partner, and she's trying to have that same thing with this Seven of Hearts. She's trying to move into that kind of feeling. She may be doing a turnaround. She may be coming out of this angry sister syndrome, jealous sister syndrome, into something more balanced and happy and contented. You may need to just wait at the moment. But this is usually either she's going to be attending a wedding, having a wedding, some sort of commitment stuff going on here, and it's very, very happy energy. And it could be that you two come together at a happy event, and instead of feeling like this, it's a nice energy. You need to find out what it is that she's into, what she believes in, what she feels is really, really good. And then if you are having a conversation, say, oh, well, how's that been going for you? Oh, I heard that, and praising her, not crawling or anything, but trying to find a common ground, And last two cards, stop manifesting disaster. This is your manifestation. I was hoping for something really, really nice that was going to come out. It's like you preempt that it's going to be a tower. You preempt that she hates you. She's angry at you. She's blaming you from 8 years ago, or when you were 14, like you said. She's blaming you for something from years ago. It's like you're manifesting the disaster. So I was told long ago that if you try to manifest something and then you start thinking, oh, I hope this doesn't happen, you can actually manifest the thing you hope that doesn't happen. So you're hoping this doesn't happen, so stop thinking about it. Stop thinking about that and think about a new beginning, and that this is done, it's in the past, and there's nothing you can do to change her mind of how she feels about it. All you can do is work with what you've got now and move forward. And if you have to, you might have to distance yourself from her. That Three of Spades could be where she removes herself from you, or you remove yourself from her, because that's the only way things can settle down. It's really sad though, like I've got very close sisters. I've got one I never see, but if she comes around, like we're all good to each other. So, okay, let's just have a look at yes and no. Just think about that right now, Christy. Stay with what's real. Like I said, the past is the past. You can't change what happened or how she feels about it all. It's her own insecurities as well. Okay, think again about a yes or a no. This is leaving a job and starting something new. Now, it might just be a message about you need to leave your current job and go into something new, but it might be about leaving this behind and try to start something new. I'm hoping it's a new beginning for you and your sister, not so much you letting this all go and then just trying not to focus on her anymore. Yeah, I've got a headache as well, Joanna. I'm done. I'm tired. All right, I need to go now, everyone. Yeah, leave the old habits behind. Time to start something new. So what happened in the past, the arguments, the disagreements, or this feeling that you had where there was bullying or whatever, simply because you were a lot younger. She may have had problems in her own life, her own marriage and stuff like that. Obviously, if her husband was hitting on you or something like that when you were only a teenager, that in itself is pretty damn sick. So I would hate to think that my husband would do something like that. I don't have a baby sister. I am the baby. So anyway, I need to get some rest because I do have a scheduled reading this afternoon. My husband will be on his way to the dentist right now, and he's having some thing done on the side of his mouth. So I don't know what shape he'll be in when he comes home. He'll probably have a swollen mouth or something. Although last time he had something pretty serious done and he was fine. Like he was eating hot chips the next day and he just had screws put in his jaw. I couldn't believe it. He was eating hot food and chewing on food on the other side of his mouth and he had stitches on. It was just weird. Anyway, I am out of here, everybody. I will be back online tomorrow at some time. Hopefully I'll try and get myself on here nice and early. It is, what day is it? It's Wednesday. It's Wednesday, so I'll be online Thursday, Friday this week and get some more readings done. And yeah, just be careful. Like, just try and focus on you now, Christy. There's nothing you can do about how someone feels about everything. There's nothing you can really do. You can just try and get involved in things that have got nothing to do with her marriage and stuff, nothing to do with looks or age, you know, something that you share common ground with. And that's the problem because there's an 8-year gap. So you grew up in a different music theme. You grew up with different rules of school. You grew up with different clothing. You know what I mean? So I feel that she's got her own insecurities about her marriage, about her life, and unfortunately she took it out on you. So anyway, I need to go, guys. Thank you so much, Joanna. Thank you to everybody that donated, and thank you to all my moderators. Always a pleasure. Great to have you in here. I'm hoping that one day when I'm hopefully pulling in money from my YouTube channel, I don't know when that's going to be. I thought it would have happened by now. I'm really disappointed at the moment. But it'll come. It'll come. I'm hoping I can give little bonuses to my moderators and that, especially certain ones in particular that are always loyal and true and stay here. I'll message Cookie and just see how, touch base with her and see how she's going. All right, bye everyone. Take care. Catch yous tomorrow.